Serious, we'll pick the best zombie film ever in the loop. Plus, we'll warm up our hands and make sure it's comfortable when we go in your pants. And we'll unmask the Intel Core 2 Duo processor on AOTS hardware. All this and more on a live and frightening attack of the show starting right now.
What's going on here? Think about this. Attack.
It's not very loud in here today.
No. It's
Not loud at all.
They're trying to
Thank
scream
you.
through weird costume masks. And
I know, everyone's dressed up.
Did we just have a new intro? I didn't even.
We did.
I missed
Happy
the shrug and
Halloween,
smile.
trick or treat.
Was that what it was? A
Yeah,
special Halloween
I
intro?
trick or treated that, and that's what I got, so I put it up.
Oh,
for
well
you.
done. Well done.
Thanks.
Welcome to Attack of the Show, everybody. TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. It's Tuesday, October 31st, and my name is Kevin Pereira.
And I am Olivia Munn, and we are coming to you live from the G4 Studios in LA. Happy Halloween,
happy
everyone.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween. We're not dressed up.
Yeah, people around here not excited because they come knocking on our door for candy, and all we have
Yeah.
are soup and toothpaste. So.
You know what? At my desk, I just have like a bunch of. My desk does nothing. Like there's no pictures, nothing. It's just filled with food.
You got a food storage bin, like
I
you're going to
do.
get a little hot plate. You know.
I actually thought about getting a microwave and a hot plate and all that
So.
stuff. It just stores food, but I love it. So it's Halloween. Do you have
Yes.
any big plans tonight?
Getting plastered.
Really, for Halloween plaster?
Well, no, it's because it's Tuesday.
Oh,
More so than it's just
You know what?
Tuesday. I'm not going to dress up and go drinking. I'm just going to get.
I've known you
blitzed.
for a while. I should know that. Tuesday is getting drunk day for you. My
Absolutely.
apologies.
It
I should
helps
have known better.
Helps you through the rest. What about you? Are you dressing up tonight?
No, I'm not. And I don't know. Like since the trend now for girls is taking a regular costume and making it sexy or horrid.
Yes. Yeah. In fact, listen up, girls. It's important to follow trends.
That is
Remember
true.
that. Always follow
If
trends.
I follow trends, I'd probably be getting dressed up too. But I'm actually just going to sit at home and be on the internet. I don't know, something very cool like that. But
exciting.
yeah, clear your mind, Pereira. Clear your mind. I know you're pretty turned on by that. We have got a big show today, so let's just get right to it.
All right. Forget haunted houses. We're about to visit the scariest place around. So check your stash for razor blades. It's time to go where?
Around the net.
She's right.
You know what I mean.
What?
Yeah, you know. Halloween is only second to April's Fool's Day in terms of internet craziness. The net blows up with great stuff from around the world, and of course, we have to show you some very bizarre costumes. These pics are from cracked.com, and they were nice enough to show us some of Japan's strangest.
They really
to say.
have one-upped us in the costume department. First up, look, we got a guy who really loves the good old U.S. of
But
A.
you know what? They one up us in a very creepy way. It's not like, oh, they've done it better. It's just like, wow. And everything's skin tight or like very form-fitting.
That sounds better to me. I don't see what part of that is wrong. What about this giant banana costume? All right, from the way it's shaped, it's
Wow.
It's a little on
Wow.
the phallic side, but
A little?
You'd peel
Could you
that-
really just say a little?
You'd peel that Chiquita, right? You'd get
No,
in there.
I wouldn't. That
No?
looks gross.
Okay.
Well, actually, we've got a tanuki who's a staple of Japanese folklore, a raccoon dog that is mischievous, a shapeshifter, and, oh, yeah, packing some major cojones. See that?
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah, if you think I'm kidding, watch the anime show Pom Poko, where a tanuki beats a cop down with his tater sack.
Literally. The old tot
He picks
satchel.
it up and
he
just...
slams somebody to death.
That's what it would look like if I had mine. I'd have to go like this.
You'd have to heave them?
I'd have to heave them.
Wow.
Impressed?
Impressive. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, noted.
And finally, you guys have to see this, a giraffe that... Okay, it looks like genitals again. We should really just stop that.
Yeah,
What
okay,
is-
done.
And it's
Done.
spotted.
Well, sometimes they come that way, and then the
No,
cranes take
Kevin,
a little while.
Kevin, they
and-
don't come that way. You,
Well,
you do stuff to
all
make...
right, true.
Yeah, you do stuff to put spots
I learned
on.
don't sit in the spa water that collects just outside the spa. Helpful hint for you, just so you know. Next up, we've got something that I personally think is awesome.
disgusting.
People who put their pets
Oh.
in ridiculous costumes. I love it. I'm actually a fan of it. I'm the only guy in this office that likes it.
I don't know. I actually think that dressing up animals is bad news. I mean, it's just weird. And you know the pets don't like it.
Oh, the pets love it. And
they
these,
don't need... They have fur. It's like...
you have skin,
outfit.
but you still wear clothes.
But that's different. I don't have fur.
Well, that's debate. Oh, you lasered it off, right?
I did laser. I lasered it all off.
All right. Well, these are the best of the best. So here they come. PetSmart recently sponsored a costume contest for your little loved ones, and today they unveiled their winners.
Oh my god!
Yeah, look at that.
You know what? I love
All right.
looking at these because I like to think about the crazy people behind.
It makes you feel better about yourself.
Well, I like to judge them.
Maybe you're not so nutty.
I love it.
No, look. First, we have two Jack Russell Terriers. Okay, one is a lobster being boiled to death, but the second dog is ready to eat him. He's a little chef.
That's hilarious.
Now, their owner, Renee, says, quote, I actually want to believe they like getting dressed up.
Wow.
So, at least she's being honest with herself.
She's like, I really want to believe they love it, and they love me.
You feed them, and therefore they love you. That's how dogs work.
That's why they don't run away. Next up, there is Rudy the Pug as the Dark Lord of the Sith. Arf Vader is his name. He's able to strangle cats with the Force and has been known to lay a Phantom Menace or two on the carpet. Rudy's owner, Monica, says, sometimes he smiles, but for this picture, Rudy has on a serious face. Hey, Monica, I suspect that this is Rudy's only face. Call me crazy.
I don't care how macho the frat guys are that are watching this show right now. You know they all went, oh, look at that little pug. Look at him.
I know.
Pass the ball. Okay, now pass it. But look at that little pug.
That's the thing is, I think it's creepy when people dress up their pets, but that is pretty cute.
It was adorable. All right, finally.
You should dress up like that. I could pet you, and I would love you and feed you, and you would never leave. Would you never leave?
I will crap in your shoe.
I'll pick it up and clean it. You can crap in my shoe.
Finally, we've got Burrito. Burrito was dressed up as a vampire, and he's ready to devour a little chihuahua.
He's leaning over a coffin.
Yeah, well, hold on. His owner, Virginia, says, quote, I rescued Burrito. His #1 trick is to show his fangs.
Wait, is that a trick? I mean, don't dogs
No,
show their fangs?
it's a rabid chihuahua that you picked up off the street, woman. Yeah, not cool. Be worried, because Burrito's going to get a thirst for blood, and then he's going to attack. It's going to happen, probably today.
Probably today. That would be awesome. Send us a video when that happens. And now we must put a stake through the internet's heart. No, I just surf it.
Go to g4tv.com/AOTS for the links to everything you just saw. You got to break it off, by the way. That's the real way to do it. Street. Right now, though, it's time for the only news you need to know. I'm so urban.
You're not street.
Here's Layla Kaylee and the feed headlines.
So urban.
Thanks, Kevin. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First up, the Halo movie has officially been shelved. We'll tell you what happened. Plus, eBay is making it hard for people trying to sell their PS3 pre-orders. And the Xbox 360 gets a full makeover. It's all coming your way in the feed. But first, back to you guys.
Thank you, Layla. Now, amongst horror movies, zombie films are a special breed. They offer social commentary, end-of-the-world scenarios, and best of all, the undead rising from their graves to feast on the flesh of the living. Like Burrito.
Burrito.
With the wide array of zombie films out there, we see it sort of as our moral duty to really guide you through the cream of the crop this Halloween.
Yes, time now for our Halloween poll question. What is the best zombie movie of all time? Vote at our website, g4tv.com/AOTS, or text your vote to G4TXT. That's 44898 to vote and register for AOTS Live Horror News Alert.
Oh, they're spooky text, kids. For the past week or so, you've seen maniacs and madmen going to slasher school to learn the tricks of their trade.
Yeah, well, with this being Halloween, tonight is the night where all their hard schoolwork should pay off. So let's see how far along the troubled students have come in slasher school.
It's been a really rewarding week here at Slasher School.
All right, everybody, let's work on a maniacal laughter. Ready? Go. Good. Come on, you're a clown. Laugh like a clown. All right. That's enough. That's enough. It's all right. It's enough. Okay, so you're on the ground, and the victim, or hero, thinks you're dead. When do you sit back up?
As soon as their back is turned.
Correct. Now, what I don't want to see is this. Don't pop up. It needs to be a slow, controlled move. Really use the abdominals. And you scare them more. If you have a nice sheet on you, it falls down. Now I'm going to turn around. You guys do it to me. Ready? Go. All right.
Has Slasher School made me a better monster? Absolutely. I really had no direction before. I was hanging out in alleyways. I was hunting down straight. What? I got something on my. Am I leaking? What's going on?
Shall I miss my classmates? Yea, verily I shall. Sinners in halls though they may be.
I'm sitting right here.
I know where you're sitting, Jezebel.
You know, people always ask me, what do I get out of this? What's in it for me? That It's music to my ears. Kid's got it. He's a natural. What can I say? Good. Yeah. Use even strokes. It's moments like this that just make it all worthwhile. Now get him. See you next year.
Man, that makes me just wish I had a knife to cut someone. Watch out, people. I'm feeling it today. We'll be back. Kevin?
No.
Which zombie film is worthy enough to eat the brains of its enemies? We'll pick the winner in today's Loop. And we'll tackle your most frightening relationship questions in Your Pants. Attack.
What's going on? We don't know how many converters we have inside. We don't know where our trucks are, and no one knows where Mackler is.
6,000 converters? Trucks are at I-4, exit 9. Mackler, where are you?
In the airport.
Get a Nextel walkie-talkie phone for $24.99. Nextel's powerful walkie-talkie phones available at Sprint or Nextel stores. Sprint together with Nextel.
Check this out. This is what we do for a living.
We're video game designers.
And we're game programmers.
With the training offered at Collins College, you can learn to design, code, and test games like this.
And this.
Game design is a growing career.
For a brochure on a career in game design, call Collins College at 1-888-256-1200 now. That's 1-888-256-1200. Call Collins College now.
Sean P. Diddy Combs has been using Proactive Solution for years, since his New York dermatologist recommended it.
They're 15. I felt like it's something that I wanted to share with people because it's something that I really use. You know, to me, I just think it's worth a try.
You have nothing to lose and so very much to gain. Go on. Call now.
On the next attack of the show, it came from eBay dredges the bottom of the internet. Plus, we show you new ways to get drunk on the lush, and we'll take a look at the best user-created submissions. It's Attack of the Show, weeknights at 7.
Welcome back to Attack of the Show. We are live and talking about the undead. Before the break, we asked you, what is the best zombie movie of all time? Well, according to the brain-eating monstrosities at the G4 laboratory, 65% of you believe that Night of the Living Dead reigns supreme. 28 days later had 28%, and Dead Alive came in last with 7%. No love for Peter Jackson. Well, let's go on over to Kevin, who happens to love Halloween, right? Right, Kevin?
Love it. Now, over the years, we've learned that many important lessons, you can derive them from zombie films. Like, watch out when dead family members return to life. Don't wander down dark hallways alone. And always, always aim for the brain, right between the eyes if you can. Yes, zombie films, they hold a very special place in all of our hearts. But what is the best of all time? Let's get into it. Trick or treat, kids. It's a very special Halloween edition of The Loop. Joining us via satellite tonight on Hallows Eve from Los Angeles, horror journalist, film producer, and all-around scream queen, Heidi Martinuzzi is here. And from the set of G4's live Night of the Living Dead special that airs directly following tonight's show, filmmaker Mark Orchard is here. Welcome to The Loop, everyone. Now, listen, zombie films been around for nearly 75 years. I mean, it started with White Zombie back in '32, really. It seems like they get more and more popular, but Mark, what's the appeal of zombie films? Why is this a genre that just continues to thrive?
Well, they're a reflection of the possibility of us, man. So that ought to scare the hell out of you, and you want to attempt to make the most out of your life. And Kevin, you're a good man and a great time.
But and I appreciate that. You're right on all those accounts. But can zombies really be that scary when you can essentially jog at a brisk pace away from them?
Oh, yeah.
Well, of course they're scary because I'm sorry for interrupting you too.
No, that's fine. That's fine. They're scary because they, even though they're going slow, they always seem to get people anyway. So that's part of why they're so scary. It's the fact that they're going so slow and you still can't get away from them.
Now,
and there's always an exponential amount of them, so it's ever increasing, and they can be in anywhere, and it gets night, man, you might be in trouble.
All right, so we've got mass quantities of brain deads roaming around. It sounds like a red state. But now, is it just about the gore and the scaring? I mean, you can't really name a single zombie, can you? No real characters stand out, Heidi, is it?
Oh, yeah, what about Bub in Day of the Dead? There's a zombie that's got a name and a face and a personality and everything. I mean, he was a central character of the film. So I think that sometimes you do have a zombie that's...
Okay, touche, fair enough. Now, Mark, what does it take to make a good zombie film? Is there a checklist?
Well, absolutely, man. One thing as such as in Night of the Living Dead, you want a believable set of circumstances, that these are real people in real jeopardy, and that these zombies also must really be a scary force and not just some goofism being portrayed.
Heidi, what do you think? I mean, is it about realistic characters? Is it about buckets of blood?
I think anybody who wants to see a really good zombie film now is going to be looking for a certain amount of gore. I think if the gore sucks, if there's not a lot of gore, then you're not going to probably have that fun of a zombie movie. I think there's something really fun about masses of gore. I think that's why Dead Alive is such a good film, because you've got one of the most bloody films ever. I think you've got to have gore.
Now you're talking about fun, though, but we also have to intermix that with terror, which is not from gore, but rather from a very chilling set of circumstances.
True, but if you're going to have people walking around rotting, it's a lot better to have some of the blood and some of the gore going on with them to help the terror along. Otherwise, you may as well just make The Haunting, don't you think?
Heidi, I think we all absolutely agree.
All right, well, let's talk about the actual films now. Mark, what are some of your picks for perhaps the best zombie movies of all time, if you had to pick a favorite?
Yeah, it's quite simple. Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead. That's it, period.
Heidi, do you agree?
I like those films, but my favorite has got to be the original Day of the Dead. I think it's a much better film than the first two in a lot of different ways.
Did anybody see The Stuff? Am I the only guy that rented The Stuff back in like 1985 on accident with the bubbling ooze from the ground that turns people into zombies? I mean, listen, some actually argue, I thought it was a great zombie film, but some would argue that films like Evil Dead and even Slither, they don't qualify as actual zombie movies, even though I thought they were filled with zombies. But Heidi, you have a particular criteria when it comes to zombies,
yeah,
right?
I think in order for somebody to be a zombie, they have to be dead, and they can't have a soul. You can't have a reanimated corpse that's possessed by a spirit or a demon. I think that doesn't really count. I think the fact they've got to definitely have, that soulless quality.
Mark,
and they can't just have a plague like in 28 Days Later. I think that's retarded.
Now, what do you think now, Mark? Because I thought 28 Days Later they were clearly zombies, but because it was bacterial, that doesn't count?
Well, no, of course not. That's ridiculous. I mean, the reason for the zombies coming into being are, as always, as yet unknown. It's purely speculative, whether it's a satellite from Venus or bacteria. It really doesn't matter. What we're concerned about is that these legions of the undead exist, and that's it, period.
Well, if modern video games have taught us anything, if you have a lawnmower or a baseball bat handy, we're all going to be just fine. So make sure you stop by your Ace Hardware on the way home before you guys trick-or-treat tonight. I want to thank Heidi and Mark for joining us at the digital water cooler and for keeping us all in the loop. And, of course, Mark, if you can, grab Mike. Maybe stick around for just a second so you can tell us more about tonight's special presentation of Night of the Living Dead. If you can manage that, put him in the little chair next to you. Now, but first, we have to go over to our resident brain chomper, Miss Olivia Munn.
Today, we're bringing you this week's biggest video game releases. It is time again for the list. First up, Need for Speed Carbon hits nearly every platform out there, including Xbox 360, Nintendo DS, and the PC. The game has a definite West Coast feel with locations inspired by cities like San Francisco and Seattle. You can also drift and mod your car in nearly infinite ways. Next, the hit first-person shooter Fear makes its way onto the Xbox 360 and is a must-have scary title just in time for Halloween. In addition to new single-player missions, there are team modes like Deathmatch and Capture the Flag that you can play with up to 16 people over Xbox Live. The little Don Johnson that lives inside your head will be happy to learn that Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories is now on the PSP. The game boasts all new missions, 10 different multiplayer modes, and even some Phil Collins. I love me some Phil Collins. Next, from the Dungeons & Dragons universe comes Neverwinter Nights 2 for the PC. Eye-popping graphics and in-depth gameplay promise hours of dragon slaying, multiplayer nerdery. Best of all, budding dungeon masters can impress and challenge their friends by creating their own campaigns. And saving the best for last, Final Fantasy XII comes to the PlayStation 2. It sports an all-new battle system, some serious immersive gameplay, and a story that fans of the series and even casual RPGers will dive right into. That's it for today. Visit g4tv.com/AOTS for links to all the games in today's list. Still ahead in the feed, we will tell you about the Halloween Xbox Live upgrades, and we'll have all the sex advice you'll need to land that naughty nurse tonight when I go in your pants on TV's only source for all the stuff you care about.
Have you ever wondered if a server can work in extreme conditions? Or if Photoshop can turn a bum into a stud?
Look at that!
Or if robots feel pain? Attack of the Show has answers. From the absurd to the outrageous.
Welcome to Moon Amtrak.
Shining light into the dark corners of entertainment. Attack of the Show, making sense out of the senseless. Tonight at 7, only on G4.
Go to Dell.com today for this Inspiron notebook with a free wireless card and free memory upgrade for only $4.99 after mail-in rebate. And get a free 6-month AOL membership with your Dell PC. With AOL, everything you want online is all in one place. It's more than a great deal. It's a Dell.
You're going to like these guys, though. They're a pretty good crew. Everybody listen up. This is Levon.
Hey, Levon, I'm Winty.
You're on the 120 today.
How are you?
So if there's anything you need, just ask these guys. They'll take care of it, all right? Welcome aboard.
Thank you. You ever been around anything this fast before?
Yeah, in the last job. See how Army training gives you strength for now, strength for later at GoArmy.com.
Soto & Partners.
McPhee & Associates.
This is Al. King Brokers. Hello.
Hi.
Now with free incoming plans from Sprint Business, it's easier to say yes when customers call. And with our buy one, get one free deal, you and your company can say yes. Sprint Business gives you free incoming calls from all phones, all networks, all the time. So you can make just about any place a workplace. Call 877-63-SPRINT or visit a Sprint or Nextel store today. Sprint Business. Yes, you can.
I was stuck, not really knowing what to do with my life. One day I was watching TV and I saw an ITT Tech commercial and decided to make an appointment. I'm a network center tech, providing customer service at one of the largest telecommunications companies in the nation. At ITT Tech, I gained an education in electronics with really good instructors. It was the best decision I've ever made. After graduation, I was married and started my career. Through hard work, I was able to afford my own home. My wife can stay at home and raise our son, and I have another baby coming on the way. Having an education has broadened my accomplishments, and every morning I wake up knowing that it's just the beginning.
We are educators helping people build a foundation for the rest of their lives. ITT Technical Institute, education for the future. Call 1-800-327-1172 or visit us on the web. Take advantage of our new programs that include on-campus and flexible online courses to better fit your busy lifestyle. Call 1-800-327-1172 to apply.
This is Bob. Bob is doing well. Very well indeed. That's because not long ago, with just a quick phone call, Bob realized that he could have something better in his life. And what did he get? Why, a big boost of confidence, a little more self-esteem, and a very happy missus at home. Call or go online now to get a sample pack. Enzyte, the once daily tablet for natural male enhancement. This is Bob. Bob is looking cool. And with a call to action, Bob is living large. In a few short weeks, Bob has a big new spring of confidence. A generous swelling of pride. And the one thing every man deserves, a little well-earned respect from the neighborhood. Call or go online now to get a sample pack at Enzyte. Enzyte, the once daily tablet for natural male enhancement.
From Newark, New Jersey, B2 from Moscow,
to a live attack of the show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. Is everything all right?
Well, just say, I like how you sit back like it's Daddy's chair. You're like,
listen, Papa Bear's home. He's comfy.
yeah, you're like, hello, everybody.
I'm nestling.
It's like, that's my chair. Get out.
Listen, today I'm your Pimp Master General.
Oh, that makes
All right,
sense.
and I got a special treat for the kids at home. Let me introduce you to my lady friend, Miss Olivia Munn.
Pimp Master General of what, actually?
The ladies?
Exactly. Yeah, get over yourself, Pereira. What I'm doing is for educational purposes. You understand that?
Okay, all right.
All right? Now, you guys at home, unzip those jeans of yours because I'm ready to reach around with sex advice. And, you can just find it right there in your pants.
Button fly.
Unzip, unbutton, it's the same thing,
Well,
Kevin.
you gotta
get
be
it.
specific now.
Really? You're that retarded?
No, not really. I figured it out.
Okay. Well, Kevin's going to sit here and give a lot of advice, but also we have sex columnist Anna David, who's written for magazines like Details and stuff, and she is back to help me answer your sex and relationship questions. And like I said, he's here with some quick-witted, snappy
I'm going to give some good advice today.
I
good
hope
advice.
you do.
Good advice.
Okay, it's good to have goals.
Yes.
Okay, it is good to have goals.
I never achieved them.
Not that you will achieve them. Well, let's just jump in with our first question from a guy who wants to know if he should be footing the bill.
I'm kind of broke. Are guys still expected to pay for the entire date?
That's a great question because, okay, when I go on a first date, I don't just do the fake reach. I pay. I don't even do that because the half thing. But then, hopefully, honestly, if the guy's like, no, I got it, then I'm like, are you sure? Okay, I won't go the whole. No. I won't do the whole back and forth. But that whole awkward. Let's half it. I hate halving.
Okay, here's the thing. I think that 99% of girls will offer on the first date.
How many mean it?
100% will be horrified if you say yes.
Thank you.
I mean, it's a setup. It's a setup.
God.
It's all a big game.
But basically, girls don't want to be presumptuous and assume. I think we always want to make sure. But I do think that, you're screwed if you say yes.
And this guy, he takes a girl on a date. He definitely, I think he just take her somewhere that you can afford at least the first time. The second, I will pay. I don't mean every date. Just the first.
Absolutely.
First two are really important. After that, it's kind of like she should be ponying up a little bit. And if she doesn't, you want to leave her because I'm not that kind of girl. You're not that kind of girl. Girls nowadays aren't like that. But Kevin, do you pay for every meal?
No, it's like one of those things where if it's an expensive dinner, she should at least knock a little bit off her hourly rate. But if she's not willing to do that, then
Kevin, you said you're going to answer
your goals.
Yes, no. Okay,
goals.
well, all right.
We're up here.
Here's the real deal. I don't accept games when it comes to relationships. I refuse to play them, and it's the one thing that keeps me happy.
It's not a game.
It is a game with women because, like you said, they'll offer to pay, but they'll be mortified if you do. Then don't offer if you're going to be mortified.
So you say yes. You say yes when they offer.
If I'm out with a girl, I hope that she will reach for the wallet.
But
I won't expect her to.
But okay, if she does, will you make her pay?
If she does, I will allow her to pay half. But 9 out of 10 times, I won't. Like if I'm having a good time,
and that's
I will
the game too. That's the game too, because you want her to reach for it. But then if you want it 9 out of 10 times,
I want her to reach and want to actually pay for half. I don't want her to reach.
We do really want to pay.
You just said.
No. We do, but it says a lot about the guy when he says yes.
It's the same thing, Kevin.
It is the exact same thing.
It's not at all. I want her to want to pay, and if she wants to pay, I'll let her pay half.
Let me explain. This is it. You, like a girl, we reach for it because we will pay, but we don't want the guy to make us pay. We want him to step up, at least to the first or second date. You want the same thing. You want her to reach and actually pay, but you're not going to let her pay. It's the same thing.
I would let her pay.
You know what? Think about it. Think about it. We're going to go on to the next question. This is a guy who wants to know what is so damn funny.
Hey guys, my question is, one night I hooked up with a good friend of mine, and when I'd look up at her face, she'd start smiling, she'd almost start giggling a little bit, and it was kind of weirded me out, and I haven't talked to her since. Should I be so concerned?
I have no idea. Anna, you have to go. I have nothing to say.
Okay, well, it's like, I don't have very many details, but I do think that if she was smiling and laughing, it's awkward to hook up with a good friend.
Yeah. But he hasn't talked to her since.
I know. I mean, look, I once made out with a friend, and then I was like, oh my God, this is like kissing my brother, and he's never let me live it down. It's been 20 years.
Are you still friends?
Yeah. But I think that maybe, did it make you insecure that maybe she kind of like doesn't take you seriously as a sexual being? I mean, it could be some of that. But I do think that like you should talk to her and talk about what happened.
It's tough to overcome women laughing at you during sex.
Has that ever
I
happened
speak
to you?
from experience.
No, honestly.
She was giggling.
No.
Can you imagine you kiss somebody?
Because I choke them out, so they have absolutely nowhere to actually giggle. I mean, it's an advanced tactic, but if you can get it, go below.
Kevin, we're not advising that. Anyone, please ignore. Just TiVo and just fast forward through that part. Now, you guys can get all of Anna's extended answers to the questions you just heard on our website at g4tv.com/AOTS. The choking thing won't be in the answers. And to find out more about Anna, visit her website at annadavid.com. Now, you guys, don't get up. There's lots more Attack of the Show ahead, including a special Halloween edition of DV Doomsday. Stay with us. You can choke me now.
Just restrict. You restrict.
We'll give you your recommended daily allowance of news in the feed. And we'll find the best Hollywood horror DVDs in DV Doomsday.
New longer lasting juicy fruit. Sweet.
Dude, I wanted that.
Yeah. And?
Don't I'm gonna see you for it.
Gotta have sweet, gotta have longer lasting juicy fruit.
Heading back to school? Get the edge and go mobile with a Gateway convertible notebook. Take notes directly on screen with Microsoft Office OneNote pre-installed. Create flashcards and easily share them with classmates. An Intel dual-core processor gives you the power to do more while working in multiple applications. Order your convertible notebook today and customize it just the way you like it. Call 1-800-GATEWAY or visit gateway.com.
Big Mac makes it easy to find treasure. McDonald's invites you to join the hunt with Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest, now in theaters. Get a Big Mac, peel the tab, uncover the code, then text in, log in, or dial in, and you could win great prizes, including a new Volvo. Treasure is only a Big Mac away.
Drop in anytime! Sweet, tart, I hate choosing. Let's not! Shall we?
What's that?
Not what? Why? Why, it's new Sweet Tart Squeeze. Sometimes inventing candy is hard. Sometimes it's squishy. A fine addition to the Sweet Tarts family. New Sweet Tart Squeeze. Why not give your candy a... Ask your parents if you can play Sweet Tart Squeeze tag at Wonka.com.
Dude, don't do it.
Introducing the Daily Nut.
Welcome, web junkies.
From the coolest news sites to the latest viral videos, it's a daily podcast highlighting the best of the internet every day. The Daily Nut. Download it now at g4tv.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. We are live and we just finished putting the razor blades in the Snickers. You're welcome. Olivia, trick or treat? You tell me.
Well, I have a better thing. How about I give you a treat, Kevin? Because following our show tonight, G4 will present an amazing and unpredictable Night of the Living Dead special featuring not only George Romero's classic film, but a live recreation of the zombie classic by Mark Borchardt and Mike Schenk from the cult classic American Movie. Joining us live from the Wisconsin set, where they are about to get things underway, are Mark and Mike. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, hi, how you doing?
Hey, thank you very much, man.
No, thanks. Hey, are you guys in your front yard? What is that exactly?
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like a ranch house to me, right, Mike?
Yeah, we're in our front yard in Menominee Falls right now. We got Chris Borchardt and Kenny Keene cooking brats on the grill, and my wife is putting on her Halloween costume, and we got 100 zombies showing up, and
wow,
we're having a really good time.
It sounds like a great time.
Mike is a freight train of explosive verbiage, and we appreciate him for getting that information out.
It was a lot of information.
You,
Mike, I know that was really hard for you to say all that, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, I wanted to ask you guys, what do you have in store for us tonight? Because I hear it's something really cool.
Well, Mike, let me say this at least. It's going to be quite action-orientated. Lots of activities, hosting Night of the Living Dead along with it, and culminating with the first ever live horror film, which Mike has so graciously allowed himself to star in, along with myself and Kelly Kearns and Robert Richard George from Coven.
Now
correct, Mike?
Yeah, that's right, Mark.
That is right, Mark. Now, this is really exciting because it is indeed the very first ever live horror movie. Why did you guys pick Night of the Living Dead? Did you guys consider any other films?
Well, Night of the Living Dead is the modern American horror film. It's a seminal piece. It brought zombiehood into the modern psyche.
Now,
that's taking a few seconds to digest, Olivia, and
I was
appreciate your thinking on that.
Thank you, because it was a very important question, because there's a lot of horror movies out there. But I heard that if anyone is in the area, they can actually come down to the set and see you guys pull this thing off live. Is that true?
Exactly. But it is very true, and I just want to advise that you wear thick socks and gloves and so forth, because we're getting down to, I think we might be getting close to freezing, 32 degrees. So you know, if someone's been around for 20, 30, 40 years and spent tens of thousands of dollars on God knows what, at least put aside $20, man, to keep yourself warm.
Now, I hear that you guys are about to start everything in just a little bit, like half an hour. What's the mood down there right now? Is everyone pretty excited?
Yeah, I mean, you have a great crew, people mingling all over, energy. I advise people to drink hot coffee and have a great time, man.
Well, it's so great that you're really taking care of everybody and making sure everyone stays warm with warm socks and coffee. And I'm really excited. I'm going to be sticking after the show and watching it right here in the studio. So thanks so much and good luck tonight. Catch everything.
Olivia, you... I'm just telling you the exact same thing. Thank you, Mike. I'm sure you want to thank
you. Thank you, and have a great night.
Well, Mike, I'm so excited that you're excited. I see that look all over you. You look really excited. That's it right there, people. Catch everything we just talked about when Night of the Living Dead, live from Wisconsin, kicks off immediately following Attack of the Show. And if you guys are in the Milwaukee area and want to see what they're up to live and in person and maybe have a chance to get on the movie, go visit g4tv.com/NOTLD for directions on how to get there. Now let's go on over to a man who haunts the dreams of many ladies, Kevin Pereira.
Hey, thanks, Mom. Those guys are awesome. I cannot wait to see this. All right, up next, we're going to dish out the news in the feed, and tech expert Will O'Neill is dropping by for an all-new AOTS hardware. You're watching TV's only source for all the stuff you care about.
It's
What are you setting your sights on? And when you see it, will you be ready? Just pick up the phone, dial 1-800-645-ARMY, and you'll get this free DVD. You'll learn about the hundreds of opportunities the Army can offer you. Skills, education, healthcare. Call 1-800-645-ARMY, and you'll also get this free boonie hat. Whatever you're looking for, the Army can help you find it.
Check this out. This is what we do for a living.
We're video game designers.
And we're game programmers.
With the training offered at Collins College, you can learn to design, code, and test games like this.
And this.
Game design is a growing career.
For a brochure on a career in game design, call Collins College at 1-888-256-1200 now. That's 1-888-256-1200. Call Collins College now.
There's a place where the show never ends, where jazz greats sit in with punk geniuses. Now, get 25 free iPod-compatible downloads just for trying us out.
Get out of credit card debt now with Safeguard Credit Counseling Services. Safeguard is a nonprofit debt management company dedicated towards helping you get out from under your mounting credit card debt while still meeting your monthly financial obligations. Regardless of your credit history, Safeguard negotiates with your creditors and lowers your interest rate down to 0 to 10%. We consolidate all of your credit card payments into one low monthly payment, and you can save thousands of dollars. Pay off that debt in a fraction of the time. Call now for a free no-obligation analysis.
Tell us about your new sitcom that's going to be off the air in 2 months.
Freed from late night, Triumph runs wild, insulting his way across the country.
How can something so tiny and delicate be such a filthy and brutal whore?
Triumph, the Insult Comic Dog, premieres March 5th only on G4.
Shrek.
I know you do.
I would love to do a cartoon based around that.
I'd gladly.
Face, that funny, cute little face. Hey, everybody, welcome back. We are live and hoping Harry Houdini is too. He died 80 years ago today and always said he'd come back from the dead, and still waiting.
We're waiting, Harry.
Hey, we're right here.
Don't let those punches to the appendix keep you down, buddy.
Do you think that if he came back, he'd actually come to our show?
Probably not.
He'd show up here. This would be his big comeback.
He'd be hanging out with Chris Angel or something. It's a magician thing.
Yeah, I know.
Right now, it's time for the only news you need to know in the feed.
Thank you, guys. I'm Layla Kaylee, and it's time to start the feed. It's official. The film adaptation of Halo has been put on the shelf. We previously reported that Fox and Universal had backed out, but Microsoft and Peter Jackson planned on moving forward. No other studio will step up and provide financing, so the project has been put on hold. For now, the earliest we could see it in theaters is 2009. People trying to make a quick buck selling off their PS3 pre-orders might find it more difficult. eBay has put up a list of restrictions for the auctions. Only one console may be listed per account. Sellers must have at least 50 feedbacks and a 98% rating. A photo of the receipt must be included and PayPal must be used. Also, there are rumors coming from Canada that EB Games, in cooperation with Sony and eBay, will terminate all pre-orders listed on the site. Stay tuned for more. If you boot up your Xbox 360 today, you might find some changes in store. The full dashboard update is available today, and there are more than 80 new changes and enhancements made to the Xbox Live, including new support for 1080p high definition, the wireless headset, and the upcoming HD DVD drive. You'll also find an improved look for the Xbox Live Arcade, enhanced chatting, and more compatibility with your PC. There's also a firmware update to lock out people who mod their consoles, though reports suggest that hackers have already found a way around it. And finally, MySpace has taken steps to have unauthorized music removed from the site. The site has licensed technology from Gracenote, which is able to scan songs when they are uploaded, and if the song is copyrighted, it will be deleted. If users try to do this multiple times, their account will be cancelled outright. All this is preparation for when the site begins selling music from unsigned bands. Well, that's all for today. You can now get the feed to go on your iPod. Visit the iTunes Store or go to g4tv.com/podcast and click on iTunes Podcast to subscribe. Now you just been fed. Back to you.
Thanks, Layla. Now it is Tuesday, which means it is time for none other than tech expert Will O'Neill and AOTS Hardware. Will O'Neill, everyone. Awesome. They're just kind of in shock because it is Tuesday. The tech expert Will O'Neill is here.
Yes.
And they're really excited because I'm really excited, and you bring the coolest stuff with you every time.
I get the cool toys.
I know you do. So what have you brought us today?
Today, I have the Intel Core 2 Duo processor that's featured in this Dell XPS gaming machine. Pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Now, I noticed that we have episode 1 on right now.
Yes, Half-Life episode 1. I've been playing this all week, sort of testing it out. It's a great game to sort of show off the strength and power of a processor and a graphic processor
now,
as well.
I know you come on a lot and you bring a lot of different computers and laptops, notebooks, but what makes this different than anything else out there right now?
Well, this thing is running 2 processors right now, so it can run things at up to 40% faster than something comparable. So it also runs cooler than most other processors, and it's really quiet.
I noticed that. I can't. It's right here next to me.
And it's not humming. Yeah.
There's no fans going. There's nothing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's great. Now, you said there's 2 processors in here, which is huge because that means you can, play a game and download a game at the same time.
Exactly, yeah.
Like my little brother, he gets his computers, and then he goes home and he tears them apart, and he puts in more hard drives so he can download.
And he's doing a million things at the same time. Yeah, but a machine like this can actually handle all those different things without slowing down a lot.
That's now we're going to play a little bit of Half-Life.
I've been playing this Half-Life. It's pretty cool. As you can see, it's handling this game really well. It's pretty cool.
Now, I noticed something on here is that the shadows are real time. There's no stutter, there's no stall on it.
It's pretty great, but because the thing is, with a game like this, it has all these like really high-end lighting effects. And with this processor and this graphics card that's in here, I just turned everything way up, and it's not slowing down, it's not chunking up. It's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting.
Now, is that something you had to add on, or is that because you will go home and you'll turn this $2,000 processor into a $4,000 thing? But everything that we're doing right now it comes with this?
This one is a pretty basic machine, actually. It has a 500 megabyte NVIDIA graphics card in it as well. It has a space for 4 hard drives. It's pretty cool. It has the Intel Core processor as well. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty basic system as it is right now. But of course, you know, if you let me edit, I'd start adding stuff and it'd be like tons and tons of money before you're over.
So how's this game running for you right now?
It's
pretty good?
It's awesome. I mean, look at the smoke back here. There's smoke and there's fire. It's really cool. I'm loving it. I'm going to actually take this guy home when no one's looking.
I know. Every guy I know plays games, including my little brother, like I said. And this is probably the best visual I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So crisp and clean. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for
so
having
what
me.
can I take with me?
You can have the mouse pad. I'll even autograph it for you.
Not the mouse pad. All right, for links to everything Will brought to show and tell, like this, go to g4tv.com/AOTS. Now let's go on over to Kevin, who takes show and tell, between you and me, a little too far.
Thanks, Olivia. You know, Halloween can be a scary holiday, so be safe tonight, kids. You know, don't end up in a creek like E.T. Up next, we've got a blood-soaked edition of DV Doomsday. Stick around.
We'll show you which DVDs are tricks and which are treats in DV Doomsday. And we'll get an up-close look at the Intel Core 2 Duo processor in AOTS hardware. The feed is brought to you by the Intel Core 2 Duo processor. Multiply your possibilities with the world's best processors.
This futon is part of our exclusive Pinewood collection. It's crafted in the ancient Japanese tradition with layers of high density and super high density. Okay, go ahead and try it out.
New Dentine Fire Soft Chew, a whole new way to go bold.
Attention, boys and girls. Dentine Ice is coming out of its shell, revealing a side never before seen and creating quite a sensation. New Dentine Ice Soft Chew, a whole new way to go bold.
Why did I join the Army Reserve? It's not just for the experience or the training I can use as a soldier and as a civilian. It's for them, for my country. It's all worth fighting for, and the Army Reserve gave me the strength it takes.
Visit GoArmyReserve.com.
As a proud Earthlink employee, I swear I'll do my part to help protect you from bad internet.
Spam, viruses,
Fisher sites,
pop-ups everywhere.
Things that waste your time. I promise we're going to give you good tools to protect your children.
Spam blocker, spyware blocker, pop-up blocker, virus blocker.
Free blocking tools, free protection features, Earthlink High Speed. Offer starting at $19.95 a month for 6 months.
I promise you speed.
It's like lightning.
Earthlink is blazing fast.
Move to Earthlink, and I'll do all I can to get you a high-speed internet. It goes up to 70 times faster than dial-up.
I would say that a geek gets it done and a nerd doesn't, and we're geeks.
I love working for Earthlink.
And when you call Earthlink customer support, I promise to treat your problems like my problem.
Performance, control, protection. That's better internet. Offer starting at $19.95 a month for 6 months. For more information, call 800-827-0142 or visit these retailers. Earthlink revolves around you.
Can this gigantic man eat 12 fish sticks in under a minute? Which manly man is blessed with the greatest speed? Bonsai premieres March 7th at midnight, only on G4.
What's going on here?
Welcome back to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. We are live and always happy to celebrate a pagan holiday with you guys. And I really can't wait till we celebrate Valentine's Day. Right, Kev?
Kind of sounds like a woman who's been scorned to me, just being honest. Now, horror, zombie, and slasher films thrive this time every year. And if you're looking for a good movie to really scare your friends with tonight, film expert Chris Gore has the blood-curdling answer in DV Doomsday.
I thought, where's your costume? Where is your costume? This is...
Did you? And I shouldn't have sent you an email saying, no, Chris, dress up. It's going to be great. We're all rocking it. What is this, by the way, before it falls apart?
I am Batman and Green Hornet's illegitimate son. You can tell from the belt buckle, say right there. Yeah, but I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work.
All right, let's get A for effort, though. A for effort, D for execution. Let's move on. American Scary, the first DVD up tonight. What is American Scary, Chris?
This isn't a DVD, actually. American Scary is actually part of a film festival that's a touring film, a lot of horror touring film festivals, including Horror Fest, Scream Fest. This is the time of year where you get to see a lot of these horror movie film festivals featuring indie horror movies.
Okay.
American Scary is one of them. It's a documentary about horror hosts like Zachary and the Ghoul from Detroit.
Oh, so it's just like community access type shows?
It's like community access shows, and how did Elvira, come about? And it's a serious documentary about this topic, and other people that are in it are like Leonard Maltin, Quentin Tarantino.
Now, when you say serious, they treat the subject matter sincerely, but is it fun though, or is
it's a lot of fun.
Okay,
it's a really good documentary about horror hosts. So
and so if they want to catch
dear
it,
to my heart, and you got to catch
this. Despite being DV Tuesday, they have to see go to film fest.
Well, this will eventually be out on DVD, but I wanted to give kind of a preview because it's touring film festivals across the country.
All right, so keep an eye out for American Scary. Now, what about Dark Ride? Because Will has this it's a volume of DVDs that he keeps in his cubicle drawer. Is it the same?
And it's not the same Dark Ride that you're thinking of,
okay.
but Dark Ride is a horror film done in the classic style of 1970s. In fact, I don't want to give too much away, but I'll say that they kill kids at the beginning of this film, which is just really incredibly gross, scary, dark. It's sort of an ode to an old 1970s. It's about a carnival ride gone awry. Everyone that rides this ride gets killed, and there's all these bizarre murders happening.
So
really
it takes place at
incredibly
Six
gory
Flags.
stuff. Yeah, and lots of nudity, which for me is like a great, bringing that back.
Yeah, let's bring that back. Why did they take that out of the genre?
I think nudity in horror films is key, and Dark Ride really fits. Now, this movie is actually coming out theatrically later in the year, but it's part of the 8 Films to Die For festival, which is in November. You can go to horrorfestonline.com, and it's a weekend where they're playing a whole bunch of horror films that are actually too scary, gross, bizarre to actually be released theatrically in a normal way. So horrorfestonline.com.
I'm glad they got a venue. All right, now next we have It Came From Beyond the Mountain. I was ready to yell at It Came From eBay, but...
This is a short film that's also been touring the festival circuit, and it's kind of an ode to those 1950s, like, monster movies, with, giant robots or giant creeping spider.
Sure.
It's done cheaply and badly on purpose. So a lot of the acting in this, it's sort of an ode to that 50s style of overacting.
Keep it campy as an homage.
Overacting and over-gesturing.
Right.
So it's
like
a lot
Zach
of fun.
is an homage to that style.
It's his style. But this 10-minute short playing the festival circuit, another one great to check out.
Time for a short of our own. It's a little something we like to call rapid fire. Grab your box of tricks. Although I don't want to say that with the hat you were wearing just a little while ago.
Yes, that's true.
All right, let's get into it. We have 45 seconds on the clock. There it is, Dr. Gore. Let's see it. Go.
Cool. Here we've got the original Dawn of the Dead box set. That's one that you'll definitely want to check out. And if you're a Big Dead fan, Zombie, which is the Dario Argento cut of the film. It's an extra 20 minutes long.
Nice.
Stephen King, great box set of stuff, including one of my favorites, Dead Zone.
30 seconds,
Christopher Walken.
Chris. 30 seconds.
You've also got the original Phantasm. The original is the best one, not part 2 and 3. Phantasm, fantastic feature. 28 Days Later,
Love it.
They were talking about it earlier. I disagree with Heidi Martinuzzi. This is one of the great zombie movies.
15 seconds.
The genre.
15 seconds. Get through that box, Chris. Come on.
And you've got Psychomania, which is an awesome feature
9
film.
seconds, a bunch of DVDs.
It's about a bunch of Hell's Angels guys who kill themselves and come back as the undead. Return of the Living Dead, which has full frontal.
You're out of
nude
time.
zombie.
You could have got through. No, time's up. Time's up.
3, which
time's
is
up.
Thank
you, Chris. Everybody visit filmthreat.com or chrisgore.com for more movie info. You're done. Put the hat back on.
The Peanuts.
All right, let's go over to the woman that will probably smash my pumpkins tonight. Miss Olivia Munn.
Stick around, there's more Attack of the Show to go. We are the cool place to stop on Halloween, not like those jerks who give you one tiny piece of candy.
If you're not watching Attack of the Show, this is what you're missing. For more info, go to g4tv.com/AOTS.
There are up to 7 million people with psoriasis, but sometimes I feel like I'm the only one.
Luckily, I discovered Psoriasis Connections.
Now I know I'm not the only one who wears long sleeves in August.
I'm not the only one who craves information.
Psoriasis Connections is a free magazine and web program that connects you to a whole world of psoriasis experts, information, and other people who know exactly what you're going through.
They answered my question about whether I could pass this on to my kids.
I like the lady who found relief sunbathing at a Dead Sea spa.
I liked the dad who told how he helped his family cope with his disease.
Best of all, Psoriasis Connections can keep you up to date on current treatment options, so sign up now. Visit our website or call 1-800-347-6970. 1-800-347-6970.
With psoriasis, like anything else,
It's good to have connections.
Psoriasis Connections.
Where have you been? I called.
What?
We missed out on a gig, man. I told you to get Sprint's fair and flexible plan. No roaming charges, no huge overages. Use your phone how and when you want.
I'm switching to Sprint.
You'd finally be in control of something.
I'd be nothing without you.
I know.
With Sprint's fair and flexible plan, you control your plan. It doesn't control you. Plans start at $29.99. Sprint. Yes, you can.
We're a pretty tight group here. It doesn't happen overnight. People have to learn that they can count on you. You know what I mean? All apart!
Yes, sir, I do.
See how Army training gives you strength for now, strength for later at GoArmy.com.
I initially went to a university, a traditional four-year college, but that wasn't for me. I ended up just making hamburgers across the street from campus. After a few years of handing out ketchup for a living, I heard an ad for ITT Tech on the radio, so it was like 2 in the morning, and I said, well, maybe I should give them a call and see what I can do there. So I did. I graduated valedictorian at ITT Tech twice, once for my associates and then for my bachelor's. When I started going to school, one day my mother asked me, who are you and what have you done with my son? Today I maintain test equipment that's used for making military weapons for the government. I get a great sense of pride out of my job. I can't believe I got a chance like this.
We are educators helping people build a foundation for the rest of their lives. ITT Technical Institute, education for the future. To find out more, call 1-800-327-1172 or visit us on the web. Take advantage of our new programs that include on-campus and flexible online courses to better fit your busy lifestyle. Call 1-800-327-1172 to apply.
Welcome back, everybody, to a live attack of the show. FYI, the take one bucket, it never works. You can't put the sign there.
No, unless the sign means take one bucket of candy, which...
Did you do that?
Well, from my understanding, it's how I do it.
That's wrong. Coming up tomorrow, clear your top 8, folks. We are going to decide the MySpace Girl of the Week, and I'll take you south of the border into the electronic game show.
Yes, in Mexico.
Fun.
And Trek fans, listen up. The captain himself will be in our studio.
Morgan?
Damn it, Jim! Damn it, no, not that. We've got William Shatner. He's dropping by here.
Oh.
William Shatner. William freaking Shatner.
The Shat. He'll be here.
He will be here. Like here, or maybe here, or he'll be standing somewhere.
I mean, he'll be in the studio. I don't think you have to
and-
really be that specific with it. We just let him know.
He'll be talking here. Now, for all the things you guys saw today and more, go to g4tv.com/AOTS.
All right now let's throw things over to Mark and Mike from American Movie. It's time for Night of the Living Dead live from Wisconsin. Did you get the popcorn?
Is that good?
Get the popcorn.
No, I'm just going to go to Wisconsin. I'll see you. I'm gonna...
Hello? Is anybody there?
Morgan, is that you?
Adam, is that you?
I think so. Hold on.
Where are we? What's going on? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Someone killed Olivia Munn.
Actually, I did that.
Why?
I thought she was one of the bad guys.
Why is your leg missing?
I got hungry.
Ew.
Hey, don't judge me. I had to do what was necessary to survive.
Adam Sessler. Morgan Webb. This is Xplay.
We have to figure out what's going on here. Morgan is delirious with fear. You're clearly trapped in some madman's game, and I give it a 1 out of 5.
Where did you get that?
I don't know, it had my name on it.
Give it a 1 out of 5.
Do I really sound like that?
out of 5 out of 5 5 5 5 out of 5
Hey!
That tape could have told us what we need to do to get out of here.
Hey, is that a key?
Rise and shine, Adam and Morgan.
What is that thing?
My name is Memory Card. I assumed that by now Adam has taped over my recording, and that Morgan got frustrated and knocked it out of his hands. You two claim to be experts in video games. Now, are you ready to play my game? You are both wearing Power Glove, which is wired to explode, unless you can name the top 10 scariest games of all time.
You bastard!
You have 30 minutes, starting now. That is all.
I guess there's no better game to start off with than the granddaddy of survival horror, Alone in the Dark. It came out way back in 1992, and even though the graphics haven't aged well, it still has the creepy atmosphere of the Lovecraft stories it's loosely based on. The combat system wasn't very refined, but it did let you pimp slap giant rats. Ooh, that's satisfying. Okay. If your tastes are more modern, Fear may just be the game to scare your pants off. The first-person shooter takes the creepier elements of Japanese horror films and pairs them with explosive action sequences. It doesn't hurt that it features spooky atmospheric lighting and creepy ghosts who can say more than just boo.
She is a prisoner.
But not every game needs high-tech visuals to scare you. In 1997's Clock Tower for the PlayStation 1, players are on the run from a dangerous serial killer named Scissorman. Gee, wonder how we got the name. Ooh, right in the baby pouch. When Scissorman is hot on your heels, you'll have to choose quickly between hiding, running away, or fighting. Hopefully next time you'll bring something a little more deadly than a bedsheet. Clock Tower is a bit of a hidden gem. A lot of players missed it thanks to the limited release, but it's worth a second look now that you can get it for a cutthroat price.
Very good. You are 3 steps closer to your freedom.
What a...
Yeah, somebody wasn't loved as a child.
I can still hear you guys.
Awkward.
They call a killer Memory Card.
Why is that, Franks?
Because he leaves one of them in each of his victims.
My God. Is this how they were killed?
No. It was worse than that. Much worse.
Rise and shine, Kevin.
Where am I?
Every day on Attack of the Show, you sit in judgment of technology. Well, today, technology will sit in judgment of you.
That actually doesn't make any sense.
Attached to your head is a virtual boy. If you try to remove it, you will die. But if you manage to play for 2 hours straight, you can go free. Make your decision.
I mean, you kind of made it for me. You can't really take it off. You tape my hands to the chair. What? Oh, hey. What is... Oh, Wario. Yeah, okay, I remember Wario. I don't... Oh God, it's the... I don't remember the virtual boy being this blurry. Oh, I forgot. This is what the virtual boy looks like. Oh God, get the pinball game. Can I at least get the pinball game? Oh God, it's starting to hurt. Okay, now that's really starting to hurt. No, seriously, dude, are you there? Hello, it's starting to hurt my eyes. Oh my God, what is that? Oh, that does not feel good!
When they finally found the body, his eyes had literally been burned out of his skull.
Lieutenant, you're not gonna believe this. Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb have gone missing.
All right, get on the phone with every G4 host you can find. We got a killer on the loose. Or it could just be a coincidence, I guess. I rushed to judgment there. Somebody want to grab him?
What's going on? We don't know how many converters we have inside. We don't know where our trucks are, and no one knows where Mackler is.
6,000 converters. Trucks are at I-4, exit 9. Mackler, where are you?
In the airport.
Get a Nextel walkie-talkie phone for $24.99. Nextel's powerful walkie-talkie phones available at Sprint or Nextel stores. Sprint together with Nextel.
Sean P. Diddy Combs has been using Proactive Solution for years, since his New York dermatologist recommended it.
They're 15. I felt like it's something that I wanted to share with people because it's something that I really use. You know, to me, I just think it's worth a try.
You have nothing to lose and so very much to gain. Go on. Call now.
On the next attack of the show, it came from eBay dredges the bottom of the internet. Plus, we show you new ways to get drunk on the lush, and we'll take a look at the best user-created submissions. It's Attack of the Show weeknights at 7.
Have you ever wondered if a server can work in extreme conditions? Or if Photoshop can turn a bum into a stud?
Look at that!
Or if robots feel pain? Attack of the Show has answers. From the absurd to the outrageous.
Welcome to Moon Amtrak.
Shining light into the dark corners of entertainment. Attack of the Show, making sense out of the senseless. Tonight at 7, only on G4.
Time is running out. You still have 7 more games to name before you can earn your freedom.
How do we know we can trust you?
Trust, Morgan? What an interesting question. Perhaps you should look into yourself for the... Oh, boy.
Wait, let me just,
Not cool.
just grab this.
No.
Dude, I think I can fix it.
No, just leave it.
What? Are you sure? You won't even know it was broken.
Do you guys mind doing the next 3 games? We'll work this out.
No, trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Embarrassing me in front of my victims.
Why do you always do this?
Are you okay?
It may not sound like it, but what you're hearing is the sweet sound of success. Coming in at number 7, Siren for the PS2 was a below-the-radar hit a couple of years ago.
You can see visions. You're not safe here.
Any fan of Japanese horror films like Pulse or Dark Water will fall in love with this game instantly. It has enough haunting imagery for 100 games, but the real draw was the ability to temporarily see through the eyes of the monsters surrounding you. If the game didn't feature a lame British dub, it would have ranked even higher on the list.
The dog's already dead anyway.
But trust us, it's still damn scary. Clive Barker's Undying is looking good in 6th place. Based on the story by the prolific horror writer, the game lets you play as Patrick Galloway, a paranormal investigator and occult expert who comes to the aid of a friend in need.
Strange events began happening around the manor.
From the first few scares, Undying feels like a classic ghost story. Chilling, thrilling, and a lot of fun.
You will come to learn fear as I have.
At number 5, Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem is slowly unraveling our psyches. And yes, we mean that in a good way. Players take charge of Alexandra, a young woman who has to solve the mystery of her grandfather's untimely death and her cursed family tree.
There's been an accident.
As you venture forth, your sanity meter drops, and when that runs out, you begin to hallucinate.
Fear not, for I will keep the darkness away.
Sometimes your hallucinations are pretty straightforward, but at other times, the game makers simulate video and audio glitches to throw you off kilter. It's a nifty fourth wall breaking gimmick that keeps you on your toes throughout the whole bloody affair.
This isn't really happening!
Zach Selwyn, we know that you can act. We know you can sing. But can you dance? Prepare to find out. Show me your hottest moves.
Are you ready? Here we go! You bastard!
Did you do your best?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Are you ready?
Game over.
This just in. Fresh meat.
Oh, God. Poor Zach.
Good night, funny man. Bye con Dios.
What are you setting your sights on? And when you see it, will you be ready? Just pick up the phone, dial 1-800-645-ARMY, and you'll get this free DVD. You'll learn about the hundreds of opportunities the Army can offer you. Skills, education, healthcare. Call 1-800-645-ARMY, and you'll also get this free boonie hat. Whatever you're looking for, the Army can help you find it.
Check this out. This is what we do for a living.
We're video game designers.
And we're game programmers.
With the training offered at Collins College, you can learn to design, code, and test games like this.
And this.
Game design is a growing career.
For a brochure on a career in game design, call Collins College at 1-888-256-1200 now. That's 1-888-256-1200. Call Collins College now.
Tired of waiting for a big pot of water to boil, then breaking the pasta to make it fit? When it's time to strain, it can be a pain. Now there's a better way with the Pasta Express. Just watch. Place the pasta in the Pasta Express. Pour in boiling water covering the pasta. Press the strainer into place. Pop on the thermal lid, and the pasta cooks right before your eyes in minutes. The secret is the revolutionary thermal conductivity design that keeps the water the perfect temperature for perfect cooking every time. Here's the best part. Remove the lid and drain and strain the pasta at the same time. Since nothing sticks, cleanup is a breeze. It's dishwasher safe. Cook all types of pasta perfectly. Angel hair, fusilli, orzo. And it's not just for cooking plain pasta. Cook all your favorite veggies quickly and easily without boiling away all the minerals, vitamins, and nutrients. Delicious. Now you don't need specialty cookware to make perfectly tender asparagus. Broccoli and cavatelli has never been easier. Just add olive oil, garlic, seasonings, toss, and you're done. Cook, strain, add butter and parsley, toss for the best gnocchi ever. Never overcook shrimp again. Perfect shrimp cocktail every time. You'll get rays for your ravioli. Serve delicious peas that are sure to please. Order your cook, strain, and drain Pasta Express with deluxe color recipe guide for only $19.99 and receive the personal size free. Makes great, quick and easy, delicious hot dogs. Watch again. Just add hot water and the pasta cooks right before your eyes. You get it all. The Pasta Express, the Personal Size Express, and the Deluxe Color Recipe Guide, all for only $19.99. Fill the Pasta Express with your favorite pasta for the perfect gift. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-783-5016. That's 1-800-783-5016.
On the next attack of the show, it's a Friday mashup of whiny sports gamblers, marginal DVDs, and wholly inappropriate comic books. It's Attack of the Mashup Show, Fridays at 7 p.m.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh, knock it off, Adam. We're not going to get these things up that easy. I mean, even if we are able to list the 10 scariest games of all time, then we succeed in getting out.
Hello? Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not doing much hanging around. What's up with you guys?
Adam!
Yeah, hold on. Let me call you back, Jerry.
Welcome to the 911 emergency helpline. Please say or spell the nature of your emergency.
Yeah, we've been kidnapped by these crazy guys. Put these explosive power gloves on our hands.
You have selected
violent sexual assault.
Please say or spell the object you are being assaulted with.
No, we've been kidnapped. Kidnapped.
You have selected
call the flower.
Time is running out. If you want to keep breathing, you better keep listening.
What's left to say about Resident Evil 4? Well, how about saying that it's the 4th scariest game of all time?
Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well.
Thanks to jolting surprises and monolithic monsters, this shooter will have you jumping out of your seat every other minute. Even though this game had more thrills than chills, it still managed to work in plenty of unexpected surprises along the way.
What happened? There was someone over here.
Flying into number 3 is Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly. This scarefest is part survival horror, part Pokemon Snap. Okay, I know that doesn't sound very frightening, but let me explain. In order to vanquish the ghostly apparitions that frequently pop up, you have to take pictures of them. What may surprise you is the genuinely scary atmosphere that this very Japanese horror game creates. Taking a big number 2 on the competition is System Shock 2. This ghoulish game is an overlooked gem from way back in 1999. At the beginning of this first-person shooter, you're awoken from a deep space sleep to discover that something's gone seriously awry with your travel plans.
You're on board the Starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong.
You can say that again. As if that weren't enough, monsters are constantly popping out of nowhere to try and kill you. The graphics may not have aged that well, but the top-notch sound design is still in full effect.
So sick. Okay, what's the worst crime scene you've ever been to?
That was a rape. Oceanside Aquarium back in '99. Somebody snuck in after hours and repeatedly assaulted one of the dolphins.
What? Are you kidding?
There are those that say that it was the perfect crime.
I'm sorry, who thinks that raping a dolphin is the perfect crime?
Nobody ever found out who did it. Or that it ever happened at all.
Another body, Lieutenant. It's also another G4 host.
Damn it, it's Blue Book.
So if it didn't happen, yes, I'm sorry, how do you even know?
Can you hear me on this frequency? Not even make me do it!
Batman, you want me to be your new sidekick? Okay, just as long as the Robin suit has pants now. Thank you so much.
Kristen Holt? You've been talking about joining the Justice League for the last 2 hours.
I'm sorry, it's a personal fantasy.
What the hell? Did you do this?
Not even close. Right now, the room is filling with a deadly nerve gas. The layers surrounding you are some of your most beloved comic books. Hidden within their pages is the answer for your survival.
Well, then why am I here?
Kristen Holt, you've always cheated your way out of video games. To your right is a handgun. Inside the chamber are 3 rounds. Let's see if you can... What the hell did you do that?
You shot me! Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me to shoot her.
What? No. There's gonna be this whole thing where you're gonna tickle fight, pillows, and you know what, never mind.
Kristen, I'm gonna be okay. Just call an ambulance. I think I'll make it. Yeah, but the thing is, you might testify against me. What? No, Kristen, no, you're America's...
Jesus! What did you do? Look, hold on. I know you can hear me. I think I've got this. Right, so what you want to do is slow.
In today's busy world, going to the video store is a hassle. With Netflix, you just make a list of the movies you want to see, and you'll get your first DVDs in about 1 business day. Keep them as long as you want without late fees. Return one in this prepaid envelope, and they'll automatically send you another movie from your list. My lady, we are the romance movie from Netflix. We hope our presents will be to your liking.
There's a movie waiting for you at home. Netflix. All the DVDs you want, starting at only $9.99 a month, no late fees.
Mornings on Action Blast. It's a fight to the finish with Kaiju Big Battle.
This is it! Belly to belly suplex!
Beedemon and Beast Wars.
Maximize!
Action Blast. Mornings at 8. Only on G4.
Hey, you're done shopping for car insurance?
Yes.
Honey, did they compare this rate to other companies?
No.
How about service?
No. Hey, think easier.
With one call to 1-800-PROGRESSIVE, a licensed professional will help you make the decision that's right for you.
As technology advances, the world is booming with new challenges, but also with new opportunities. The field of criminal justice has benefited from many advances in technology, and new jobs are emerging. The new ITT Tech School of Criminal Justice. At ITT Tech, you can now earn a degree in criminal justice. We teach the fundamentals of the criminal justice system and can help you develop the skills to respond to and prevent crime. The world of opportunities is yours to explore. At ITT Tech, we know that while technology presents new and exciting possibilities every day, it's the people behind it who matter most. ITT Technical Institute School of Criminal Justice, education for the future. To find out more, call 1-800-327-1172 or visit us on the web.
We are family. Get on up with Rentway and sing.
Join the Rentway family. Your satisfaction is my personal guarantee.
Every weeknight at midnight, this parade of deplorable shows begins. Do not watch Barbed Wire Biscuit. Take Brainiac. Basically, a science fair run by perverted delinquents. Or Happy Tree Friends and Friends. Murder and mayhem disguised as cartoons. Repulsive. And it only gets worse. Do not watch Barbed Wire Biscuit tonight at midnight on G4.
Dismembering Olivia Munn.
Jeez, it's not like she can feel anything.
Look, we still have to come up with the #1 scariest game of all time, or we're gonna be as dead as she is.
Put your pencils down, kiddies. Your time is almost up. Are you ready to name the scariest game of all time?
Fine. You're not gonna like it. The #1 scariest game of all time is Silent Hill 2. In this surreal nightmare simulation, players take control of James, a troubled widower who gets a letter from his dead wife saying that she's waiting for him in the forbidden hamlet of Silent Hill. When he gets there, he finds a mysterious look-alike.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
Some creepy children.
Did I scare you?
And enough freaky monsters to fill 1,000 bad dreams. The grainy film quality, eerie visuals, and dreamlike narrative make this one of the most unforgettable experiences you can have with a video game. And it doesn't hurt that your arch nemesis in the game, Pyramid Head, is one of the most disturbing monsters ever conceived. I mean, just what the hell is he doing here? With all this going for it, it's easy to see why Silent Hill 2 is the pinnacle of survival horror and the scariest game of all time.
Very good, Adam Morgan. You've done the task admirably. But there is one final challenge that awaits you. What game would be complete without a boss battle? I'll be right down.
Finally, we meet face to face.
Why are you doing this? What did we ever do to you?
What did you do to me? You destroyed me. You turned my life into an everlasting nightmare. Gaze upon your enemy.
The gay pirate?
No, it's Aquaman.
For years, you ridiculed my game, Aquaman Battle for Atlantis. I believe you even once called it the worst game of all time. Or have you forgotten?
Oh, that game was terrible. Oh, we should have put that on the list.
Enough. This may be just a joke to you, but your ridicule tormented me for years. Or not any more.
Hey, you know what? I never realized what an impact our reviews could have. But, you know, we're sorry. We didn't mean to hurt you.
Really? You mean that?
Yeah.
Oh, of course we do.
Well, maybe I did take this a little too far. I did kind of kill some people. Maybe I probably overreacted. But you know what? I'm sorry too. I'm gonna turn myself in, and I'm going to right whatever wrongs.
Scumbag!
Hello, officers. I was.
We got him, Lady Flippers. He's never gonna hurt you again.
Oh my God, you killed Aquaman!
Aquaman? Shh. We thought it was the gay pirate. Superman's gonna be pissed.
He was about to surrender. You guys are the worst cops ever.
Cops? Yeah, cops. Yeah, oh yeah. We're cops. Let's get out.
This is the first partial episode where we didn't die at the end.
Aquaman didn't take off our power gloves.
Oh.
Hey! Hey, you know, we just wanted to tell you how sorry we are about this whole thing.
We thought you were dead.
Yeah.
I was drugged. I could feel and hear everything.
Oh.
Everything!
Wow. Sorry.
Yeah.
Adam? Logan?
Kevin, you're
Logan! Adam! Oh, it's you! Oh, glory!
Oh.
So good to be near you and hear you and whatnot. You know.
Hey, guys. Don't forget about me. Zach! Hey, how you doing? Hey! Yeah, they couldn't save my legs, but they saved somebody else. Blair. Blair! Oh. So, is Christian Holt still on the loose?
Yeah, you know, last I heard she was fleeing to Mexico after killing a bunch of Border Patrol guards.
Wow, I just gotta say how sorry we are that, you know, we got Aquaman to try and kill us all.
But you know, as I look around this room, I know that despite our disabilities, we are gonna go on to make some of the best television possible.
You said it, Blair.
Yeah, I get the test results back on Monday. Should be fine, just don't use any of my needles in the meantime, okay? Hello? Crap. Hello? Hello?
Morgan Webb.
Prepare to be reviewed.
Prepare to be reviewed. This is Xplay.
All right, guys, now I do have a little bit of bad news. Olivia Munn was killed in the parking garage last night.
Oh my God. Was it Hep B or Hep C?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Everybody. Olivia Munn was killed in the parking lot last night.
Yeah, we know. What's with the panda suit?
It's Halloween. I thought we were all gonna dress. Well, anyway, they say she was attacked by some kind of wild animal. Or by Adam. Either way. Cops have him now.
Doesn't look good. What? Fantasy football team. I understand the concept. I made a cleric out of Peyton Manning. Should have gone with a paladin.
Yeah, well, I know that now, dumbass.
Can I go now?
Oh, God, I forgot you were sitting there. Jesus. All right, so, how long were you living in this parking garage?
Well, ever since I had that fight with my girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
Mother.
All right. I think I got it. This is a classic Jekyll and Hyde case. TV star by day, serial killer by night, just like what's his name?
Robert Blake.
No, the comedian.
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
I don't think he's murdered anyone.
Well, he kills me. He just goes.
Even Jack Nicholson's going.
Robin, I don't think I can do any more booze.
Oh, firecracker, who's licking out? Help me!
Oh, I think I am in love with you.
And the moose on the wall head is going, really? Circumcised?
You know, guys, I think I'm gonna go. I've got a meeting, and if I miss the Serenity Prayer, there's like a $5 cover.
Sit down, Sessler.
Okay.
We need you to tell us what kind of monsters would do something like this.
Can I give it to you as a top 10 list?
Preferably, yes.
That'd be good.
At number 10 on Xplay's list of the top 10 greatest video game monsters of all time is Ridley, the monster from the Metroid series. This talented Mr. Ridley shows up out of nowhere. He can't be killed. He won't be killed. He keeps coming back, and he won't leave. And he's a big honking dragon. Dragons are always scary. Just ask Matthew McConaughey. He's been chasing for years. At number 9 from Michigan, Report from Hell, we're not sure the exact name of this creature. I like to say it reminds me of some of the more recent blind dates I've been on, but that would be kind to the ladies. This terror might not be scary to the public at large, but let's be honest, it represents what gamers are most fearful of in this world. Women. Coming in at number 8 on the countdown is Cthulhu from Call of Cthulhu, Shadows of the Earth. Now, we won't show you any direct footage of this horrifying beast, because if we did, you'd be driven insane. Cthulhu is the undescribable evil lurking in the dark memories of man. For Cyclopean horror is the gibbering blackness. Cthulhu is the most powerful of the Elder Gods. So powerful, he doesn't even have to actually appear in the game to make our list at number 8.
Sorry it took so long to get you a desk, Joel. Things have been crazy around here.
Everyone thinks you're doing a great job. Oh, here it is. Yeah.
Gee, guys, that's sweet. What happened?
Oh, they didn't tell you. Yeah, I don't want to alarm you, but there is a werewolf running loose in the building, and not the good kind that plays electric guitar and basketball like in Teen Wolf.
That is a good kind.
It's an unholy monster. I mean, who knows where he'll strike next? Any one of us could get killed at any second.
Let us know if you need any office supplies. See ya.
Whoa, what? But there's a werewolf running around? What are you guys doing about it?
Nothing. They're in there doing Robin Williams impersonations when they should be out there catching this guy. Benson, order some bear traps and get the big ones. I'm counting on you guys to bring this monster in.
Aye, aye.
What do you think of this new stride?
Ridiculous, long-lasting government bank business.
Stride is a hit. So Brad in accounting says to me, if the flavor lasts so long, won't we sell less gum? What a moron.
Maybe Brad was right.
Maybe the flavor does last too long.
New Stride, the ridiculously long-lasting gum. Good for you, bad for us.
You paid for 300 horses. Are you sure you're getting all of them? Choose Q from Quaker State. Q's patented heat-activated formula fights power-robbing friction better than any conventional oil to help maximize power. And let all your horses come out. Q from Quaker State. Unleash all your horses.
Happy peanut soar over chocolate-covered mountaintops and waterfalls of caramel. Prancing nougat in the meadow sings a song of satisfaction to the world.
For the first time ever offered on TV on the 25th anniversary of Heavy Metal the Movie, we have the original collectible posters reliving the great scenes from the movie. Now you too can own these original collectible posters that are 25 years old. These are not reprints. These are original posters produced in 1981, the same year the movie was released. This is a collector's dream come true. The supply is extremely limited, so if you don't call now, you may miss out on a great opportunity. Buy individual posters or the entire set of 5. During this TV offer, it's also possible to purchase the collector's broadsheet poster. If you call within the next 10 minutes, this set of 5 original posters that sells for $99.95 is yours for $79.95. A huge $20 savings. Call 1-866-551-5571 to take advantage of this amazing offer. Collectors, take note. These are the original posters produced in 1981 and are more than 25 years old and are in mint condition. Call 1-866-551-5571 right now. Operators are standing by to take your order. Visa and MasterCard are accepted.
Make no mistake, Miss Webb. We're gonna catch this guy.
Using the latest in forensic technology combined with satellite surveillance photographs, we come up with a composite of what we think this perp looks like. Look familiar, sweetie?
Look, I told you I didn't see it, so I really can't help you.
Why are you protecting the werewolf?
I don't know any werewolves.
Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Maybe this werewolf friend comes to you scared out of his mind. He just killed somebody. Maybe he tells you it was an accident.
Maybe you believe him.
Maybe you don't want to see the werewolf suffer for making one simple mistake. Inside that werewolf, somewhere deep inside, you see yourself. You can't tell me what to do, Mom, Dad. I'm taking this mayonnaise with me. They'll never miss it. They're rich.
Maybe you help him hide the body. Or maybe you didn't.
You don't do that. We're just really... It's a guessing game. But we would appreciate anything you could tell us about monsters.
It is one, it is many, it is number 7 on Xplay's top 10 greatest video game monsters of all time. Legion hails from the monster-saturated confines of the Castlevania universe. As if this spheroid creature's multi-corpse exterior weren't disturbing enough, there's a surprise inside, a beam-shooting, tentacle-wielding eye. And more corpses. Coming in at number 6 is Abstract Daddy, aka the Doorman, one of the more frightening and gross denizens of Silent Hill 2. This disgusting creature stands to answer the age-old question, which came first, the incestuous sexual abuse or the morbid writhing creature representing it in the hellish world of Silent Hill? You make me sick! Finally, at number 5, it's the King of the Dragons, Final Fantasy's Bahamut. You don't become the king of something without being scary. Just look at Burger King. But unimaginable power and an unquenchable thirst for destruction don't hurt either.
Here, boy. Fetch.
Sweet. Stand up.
Hey, oh!
Gotta have sweet. Gotta have juicy fruit.
Presents Table Tennis, rated E for everyone.
What's up? Huh? It's the new Ultimate Media Razr phone from Verizon Wireless. It's a music player, so I can get all my favorite songs right on my phone. Boom. Some doorknob left it in the locker room last week. Oh! Thought I lost it. Oh boy.
Get your new Ultimate Media Razor. With a music player and a whole lot more, it's the only razor you want. And at just $69.99, it's the ultimate deal from Verizon Wireless.
The ultimate tools for the ultimate shine. Black Magic.
Nothing brings out the kid in you like the scrumptious combination of milk chocolate and Airy Krispies. Nestle Crunch, for the kid in you.
Next Saturday, it's a special presentation of Icons, Suicide Girls,
I like being naked. If I didn't have to wear clothes, I'd be naked right now.
featuring never-before-seen footage, the world premiere of the new Suicide Girls DVD, a behind-the-scenes peek at the first Suicide Girls movie, and much, much more.
Suicide Girls, Icons.
Suicide Girls Uncut, next Saturday at 7:30, only on G4.
Don't you have interns for this sort of thing?
Less talking, more unpacking.
Hey guys, can I trade you some old copies of Film Threat for some quarters? I need to buy a candy bar.
You didn't pay me back last time.
Come on, these are worth like $2 on eBay.
Hey, Gore, go yourself.
Do you know anything about werewolves?
Werewolves. That's something I know a little bit about. There are two types of werewolves, the killing kind and the kind that play electric guitar and play basketball.
Like Teen Wolf.
Exactly. Which kind is this?
The killing kind.
Perfect. I've got this old VHS bootleg from 1986. Got it from Phil Raimi, Sam Raimi's other brother. This will tell you everything you need to know.
Oh, this is awesome, man. We're seniors in high school. We've got the whole week at my uncle's cabin.
Yeah, man, kick out the beers. It is time to party.
That's right. Woohoo! Hey, look at these ladies.
Hi. We got totally scared because we heard there was a werewolf on the loose.
Well, don't worry, baby. I'm on the high school football team. Me and my bro Steve will take care of you.
Thank you so much, you guys. We were so scared. So scared. Hey, do you mind if me and Christina make out in front of you? It makes us feel so safe.
Oh, man, no one's gonna believe this back at our high school.
Did you guys hear that? I think it was the werewolf. We better make out some more.
And go on this sabbatical to a cave. Great action sequences, but a lot of long winded scenes we just didn't need. I think I taped over this with my hosting reel. Oh, wait. There's a really good DVD Tuesday from 2004. Can you believe my hair back then?
Exactly the same.
Oh, wait. I'm just gonna... I'm sorry, I just
the triangle.
Here we go.
And that is how you kill a werewolf.
Thank you, Chief Running Bull Redfeather. I have always wondered the meaning of my unique birthmark.
That is why the spirits has sent me.
I will carry on the fight in this world, Father.
It is time.
Well, that was useless. Chris?
Run!
It's the werewolf! No! No, no! Oh! That's it. That's it. Work the grind. Okay, but go easy on the face, though. Adam wants to mount it next to his Cable A sword.
What are you doing?
What? Kevin's the werewolf.
He was running from the werewolf.
He doesn't look so bad, right?
Jesus. It's the most horrible thing I've ever seen.
How long have you guys been standing there?
What time is it now? 20... 15 minutes. 20 minutes.
And you just stood there?
Easy there, Chief Running Bull Red Feathers. You want to hear the rest of your list?
Number 4 on Xplay's top 10 greatest video game monsters of all time is the Cyber Demon from Doom. Cyber Demon plays fast on your pulmonary organ with sheer ferocity, size, and most impressively, spectacle. He's part genetically tortured human, part bull, some random cybernetic parts, topped off with a built-in rocket launcher. Did I just step in Space Marine again? Gross. At number 3, it's BioShock's Big Daddy. Get too close to his little sis and you can forget about your guts throwing a split-finger scream from your mouth. Your guts are already gone. Blending lightning quickness and murderous tenacity with an outfit that implies a tortured dive to hell. Evening falls quickly on your Eden. Coming in at number 4 is Vitoris Mendez, aka Rasputin from Resident Evil 4. Old Vitoris needs a final ingredients for his paella. Your ears should do nicely. Just when you think you've taken down the spicy Spaniard, he decomposes into a more hideous sense of self. His terrifying transformation combines elements we most fear: insects, worms, burn victims, and of course, quack czarist physicians.
Your boy. Fetch.
Sweet. Stand up.
Hey, oh!
Gotta have sweet. Gotta have juicy fruit.
Hey, what are you guys looking at?
Dots.
What kind of dots?
Red ones.
Can you talk to the dots?
New pickup, 10 Spring Street.
Can the dots talk back?
Spring Street, roger that.
Do it again.
No, the dots have work to do. We don't agitate the dots.
We don't agitate the dots.
Who's agitating my dots? You agitating my dots?
Get unlimited walkie-talkie plus free incoming calls from anyone, anywhere. Just $39.99. Nextel from Sprint. The rugged i530 by Motorola handles short drops, dust, and vibration. Plus, get a built-in walkie-talkie and more for just $29.99. Nextel's powerful walkie-talkie phones available at Sprint or Nextel retailers. Call 800-NEXTEL-9. Nextel from Sprint.
Tomorrow, late-night television gets a little bit darker. Introducing Midnight Spank, a new nightly hour dedicated to all things outrageous. Every night, a different show. Midnight Spank, tomorrow at 12 midnight, only on G4.
G4.
You guys sure this is a good idea?
For the last time, Joel, the gaming update doesn't stop just because there's a werewolf running around killing people.
Yeah, and the cops are in the control room just in case anything bad happens.
Why is soccer so popular everywhere else?
Got any hatches batting them down? It's a gaming update. Horror fans have reason to be excited. It is a 17 CD-ROM set of Phantasmagoria 3 Book of Shadows.
I don't think you should touch anything. Warp speed, Colonel Mustard.
Uwe Boll plans to direct an adaptation of Under the Killing Moon, starring Mila Jovovich and Corey Feldman. It's okay. It's Corey Feldman. Feldman.
What's his problem?
Oh, jeez. What else is on?
No!
Oh my God, Joel!
It's the werewolf!
Oh, great.
Where the hell is he going?
All right, I need a feed on the security monitors. Where the hell are the security monitors?
Look, they're right here.
Oh.
Lobby, Xplay cubicles, staff kitchen, werewolf lair.
Werewolf lair. That's probably it. We finally got you, you murdering son of a bitch.
That just leaves one question.
What?
What is the greatest video game monster of all time?
Coming in at number 1 on Xplay's list of the top 10 greatest video game monsters of all time is... You guessed it, Pyramid Head from Silent Hill 2. When it comes to dudes you don't want to meet in a dark alley, this guy has to be at the top of the list. His slaughterhouse look screams Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and his bizarre headgear looks like it was designed by Robert Mapplethorpe. And what the hell is he doing to that mannequin? Okay, I'm officially creeped out. It doesn't help that you're usually desperately low on health and bullets when you run into him. Heck, I'd be afraid of Jigglypuff if you locked me in a room with him and all I had was a steel pipe to defend myself. And that's why Pyramid Head, followed closely by Jigglypuff, is the number 1 video game monster of all time.
Oh, God, it smells like Adam's cubicle in here.
Hey, it smells like my cubicle in here.
Wait, guys, it's not what it looks like.
Well, it looks like you're a werewolf.
Yeah, I'm a werewolf, but I'm the type of werewolf that plays basketball and electric guitar like in Teen Wolf. I wouldn't hurt anyone in G4. I've never killed anyone, I swear.
Well, if you haven't been out killing the co-workers, what are you doing down here?
Mostly I've been playing Guitar Hero 2.
Well, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, I guess we're kind of quick to judge.
Yeah, we're sorry. We didn't mean to judge you. We're sorry about that.
Free scumbags!
Are you out of bullets?
You know what?
Yes, I am. Do you have any?
Yeah, hold on.
Sorry. There you go.
Yeah. Hello, awkward.
Guys, there's another werewolf out there.
Free scumbag!
Oh, sorry, I thought I had the safety on.
You shot him like 50 times.
Don't you need silver bullets to kill a werewolf?
All bullets issued by the LAPD are silver for precisely that reason. It may eat up 80% of our yearly budget, but as long as it saves one life, it's worth it.
So, Livy Munn and Kevin Pereira, Chris Gore, Joel Gordine are all dead. Now who's gonna do the gaming update?
Hey, dudes. Hey, if you got any patents, hats... No. Right here. What? This one. Yeah. Hey, kids. It's the Gamers Update.
Yes! Yes! Give me that young male psyche! You're plugged into everything that's cool! Go!
All right, here you go. Now, if Jewel wasn't the evil werewolf, doesn't that mean that there's still a monster on the loose?
You know, but the full moon's passed. I wouldn't worry about it. It's nothing.
Everything's gonna be just fine.
Yeah.
If you say so.
A big burger, beef, bacon, jalapeno, good thing down. I am man.
The Texas Double Whopper. Eat like a man, man. On Tuesday, 6606. It begins.
He bears a birthmark, a sequence of sixes.
This is a child we're talking about.
Your son, the son of the devil. From the eternal sea he rises, creating armies on either shore, turning man against his brother. Till man exists no more.
The Omen begins Tuesday, 6606, rated R.
Go to GameTap, where you can play hundreds of the greatest video games from the greatest systems right from your broadband-connected PC. You can play everything from classics like Pac-Man and Sonic to current favorites like Tomb Raider, Splinter Cell, and more. There are over 500 games, and there's no long-term commitment required. Experience a new world of video games. GameTap, expand your playground. Play now and get 2 weeks free at GameTap.com/now. Some games rated E to T, not all games rated by the ESRB.
So you like hang out with the surfers a lot?
Yes, I pinch.
Yeah, I'm always down here too. I carry their boards. They change inside me, and I've got a urethane-coated floor, so sand and water don't bother me.
I pinch.
The road to a better body begins with a single step. A baby step.
Take that step with Fitness Made Simple's Baby Steps package. Get 2 of our most popular videos, AM/PM workouts and Fitness Made Simple Basics, hosted by fitness celebrity John Bastow.
Just try to do one thing better fitness-wise every day, and by the end of the month, you'll be 30 times better.
I'm just overwhelmed with how many things have changed for me. I just love the way I feel.
The workouts are easy to follow, and when I wake up in the morning, I love to do crunches with you.
Order today and get a special bonus, our new Power Multivitamin.
With the Fitness Made Simple Power Multivitamin, we wanted to combine a full spectrum of essential vitamins and minerals with a special antioxidant blend and metabolism boosting blend to maximize health and performance.
Call now to order.
Start improving your body and life every day with Fitness Made Simple.
The top 20 things to do before you turn 30? 21 of the hottest parties. The 17 most dangerous women? Who could bring all these things together?
Welcome to Filter.
Beth Ostrowski's on an all-new Filter, and she ranks them like she sees them.
We give you the list you didn't even know you needed.
It's an all-new Filter, Saturday at 7 p.m., only on G4.
Three new games, all shipping tomorrow? This is completely insane! I mean, I'm all for overachieving, of course, but we're gonna be up all night.
Is this too much?
Ew, pull your pants up, freak show. Well, Todd finally passed out. He looks fatter in his sleep.
Mother, please, kiss me. On the lips.
I've got to put a stop to this before we hear the phrase, "Mother, suck it."
My back!
Now that's just wrong.
It's not my fault. I had a 64-ounce Big Sip. My bladder was compromised during the fall.
Oh, help! Benny's been kidnapped by ninjas!
What?
Do it! My back! Somebody let a cat loose in here? Never mind. Benny and I were just out for a father-son type drive. It was real dreamy-like.
Whoa! Mr. Larity, it seemed like the sandwich you gave me was stuffed with gold coins.
Damn straight. And there's a lot more where that came from. If you keep your mouth shut about that whore who jumped in my trunk already dead. Capiche?
Whores are crazy. You taught me that, Honorable Father.
Well, you are a good student. And then all of a sudden, these crazy ninjas jumped out like in them Chinaman movies.
Mr. Larity, what's happening?
We're being attacked by black people. No, wait. They're ninjas! I'd like to see you dodge hot steel, ninja!
Oh, Mr. Larity, help me!
So that's when I Yes, Jerry?
Why are you holding a flashlight in front of your face when all the lights are on?
Jerry, my granddaddy told me something I'll never forget. He said if you want to win a war, you got to always keep 'em guessing.
And we're at war?
You're damn right! A war with Protendo! They're the ones behind all this.
How do you know that?
Instinct, boy. Now, back to the story. Some of them ninjas stayed behind to finish me off. Man, they moved like grease lightning on the pit. Fast on the rain-soaked tin roof. They were like liquid lightning was done in a cup. And for only the 9th time in my life, I was completely powerless. And I lost Benny. And that's why we're going to Japan to rescue him. And yes, Black Steve, hell just froze over. I'm gonna pay overtime.
Hell yeah.
Yes, boobies, what?
Don't you think it's possible this could be a trap? I mean, Takeda Matsui is the head of Protendo.
And?
And you killed his brother?
When was that?
It was 7 weeks ago.
They broke the 1-day efficiency record.
なんて屈辱だ。もうおしまいだ。
Oh my god!
I could have sworn that guy's name was Willie. Well, what's your point?
My point is maybe he wants to kill you. Or all of us.
Look, it don't matter if it's a trap, people. You don't come into Big T's house on Christmas morning and take on my lap. Benny's one of us. And God only knows what tortures he's already undergone at the hands of them merciless Yellowmen.
The food, is it satisfactory?
It's not bad. I'm still waiting for my pixie sticks, though.
Salaryman, what did I tell you? Now stop dishonoring me and find pixie sticks for our honored guest. It won't be long before Larity comes searching for you, my little Malaysian hostage.
I'm Korean, fool! I'm out of here!
Very sorry, Benny, but you will not be going anywhere.
On second thought, I think I can hang with you people. You got cable in this place or what?
Since you all are gonna have to be my strike force, I'm gonna assign each of you a role. Fatty, I know these guys are gonna have some crazy security systems, and I need your crazy computer brains to beat it.
By the power of Grayskull. God, this is heavy. My back.
Jerry, I need your everyman personality to help soothe these Japanese. They love geeks over there, so you should be bigger than Eddie Murphy selling gold chains.
Oh, okay.
Black Steve, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with you, so you're not coming.
Fine, bitch. I didn't want no part of this half-ass con job no-how. That hurts my heart.
Dave, it says here...
I really wanted to go to Japan.
Says right here on your resume that you're a master of the Japanese language.
See.
Woo! Color me impressed.
Tango hombre agua.
And last but certainly not least, ladies, apparently you have vaginas and will trade them like currency on the high seas. So no balling when you take that trip to Torture Town.
Cool, Torture Town. What? Come on, Mary. Free trip? You really are stupid. Mr. Larity, I will not...
No more talking! Now pack your things and meet me at Pier 69 in 20 minutes. The fate of the world depends on it.
Amazing, you have tested all these games.
That's what I think of your stupid game, and that's what I think of your sucky game. Your game isn't even worthy of being fighted on. It's the worst game I ever seen. But I'm going to make you a deal. No go. I got my eye on you, bitch.
I begin to see why Larity cares for you so much. You are #1 game tester. You direct, efficient, Benny. I know our relationship began as hostage taker to hostage. Perhaps when this is over, you can come work for Protendo.
You got a cigarette?
This is the biggest night of your life. This is your coming out party.
We'll take 4 of these.
Lloyd! Lloyd! Lloyd!
Yes! I love it. Boom!
Entourage premieres Sunday, June 11th, only on HBO.
If you love spaghetti and meatballs, but hate the spaghetti and mess, now there's Pasta Pronta, the amazing new pasta cooker that lets you cook pasta perfectly. Add boiling water, and pasta cooks in the thermodynamic cylinder in just minutes. Then Pronta. Pour out the water and mangia al dente spaghetti. No sticking, no scalding, no messy pots and pans. Look again. Just add boiling water. Sealed. Watch the pasta cook, pour out the water. And Pronta. Your pasta is perfect, your stove is clean, and you've got a delicious feast. But that's not all. Pasta Pronta cooks vegetables perfectly. Take a look at these crispy asparagus spears, ready in minutes. Sensational seafood. Just add sauce for a heavenly feast. Stovetop cooking boils away nutrients, but the thermodynamic cylinder locks in vitamins and minerals for garden fresh goodness bursting with flavor. There's even a neoprene warming wrap, the perfect holder for draining. Now get Pasta Pronta Deluxe with 2 cylinders, locking and straining lids, pasta counter, neoprene warming wrap, pasta fork and spoon, all for just $19.95. As a special bonus, call in the next 10 minutes and get the bonus Pronta Blender Kit free. Just pay separate shipping and handling. Mix olive oil, garlic, and basil. Blend with a pasta for perfect pesto sauce. Now that's Italian. Blend strawberries, bananas, and ice for a sensational smoothie. You also get the Pasta Pronta recipe book with dozens of mouth-watering recipes. The Pronta Bonus Kit, a $40 value, is free. Just pay separate shipping and handling. You get it all. 2 Pasta Pronta cylinders with locking and straining lids, pasta counter, neoprene warming wrap, pasta fork and spoon, plus the blender and recipe book, all for just $19.95. But you must call Pronta. That means call now.
To order your Pasta Pronta, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-646-9154 or send a check or money order to the address on your screen. That's 1-800-646-9154. Call now.
They are the trendsetters.
We can't just exist in this box. We have to break down the walls.
They operate outside the spotlight, yet have a truly universal impact.
I knew if I didn't try, I would live all my life just wondering what would have happened.
They are icons, and these are their stories.
I gotta do what I do because I don't know how to do anything else.
Icons, Suicide Girls, Saturday at 7:30, only on G4.
To hear more music from the artists featured on Icons, go to g4tv.com/icons.
Whose vagina do you think will go for more, Mary? Mine or yours? I could care less, Claire. Mine.
Where is Larity?
He's not coming, dude. Larity smelled of whiskey and whores. Just like your dad did the night he told us the Super Bowl was fixed.
Shut up!
Welcome aboard the SS Dollar Jet Ski. It's a little prize I stole from them Rooskies during the late unpleasantness in Vietnam. Now get on in, everybody! Yeah! Going down. Oh yeah, Clarence insisted on coming too.
I always insist on coming.
Thank you, that's disgusting.
What the It's Harrison Ford.
Oh right, I'm also bringing Harrison Ford along. He's a master of these types of adventures, and also he's great at finding things that are lost, like arcs and stuff.
The last time, that is the character I'd play, Indiana Jones. And he found treasures. Not some aged midget with a 2-pack-a-day habit.
Damn you, Harrison Ford! Benny is a treasure, you son of a bitch!
Wow, Larity's got more backhand than John McEnroe.
Shut it, runt.
Make me, Blade Runner.
Laugh it up, furball.
Han Solo cut me. Awesome. Jerry, take a picture.
Okay, people, enough playing grab ass. Put the lipstick on the pig and let's take to the rodeo. Come on!
Why can't I go to Japan? I'm the one who speaks Japanese.
Hey, I got lost on the way to work again this morning. Yo, where is everybody? Oh no, you killed him. Look, I won't say anything. I can help get rid of the bodies. We're gonna need a hole and some gasoline. Just don't kill me, Black Steve, please, bro.
No, they're all in Japan, rescuing Benny. All them except me.
Oh, dude, I want to go to Japan. I love reggae music. Except for the fact it has the word gay in it.
Hey, fool. Reggae music is from Jamaica. I ought to shoot the out you right now. Wait, you still got that company credit card?
We glide through the deep like a silent assassin.
Whoa, lesbian mermaid, starboard bow.
Captain
Remus, you better hear this.
Oh man, one was about to go downtown, right? And then the other one, like she had her hand on the boob, and then there was Lady Tongue here.
Give me the periscope, Ash. The Nutter jet ski. Larity, that old salty bastard. Load torpedo tubes, comrades.
Does somebody want to do something about that?
We're being spotted! It's the Ruskies!
The Russians?
No, the Ruskies. Man, you don't listen, do you, working girl?
Yeah! I owe them about $1 billion, and they're being total dillholes about it.
Larity, you son of a whore. Time to feel the wrath of Mother Russia. Will sink you at last, Larity.
Sink me? You're going down faster than your mama at a sucking contest. Over.
No, you're going down faster than your dad did on our first date. Over. What the hell does that mean? Junior, is that you?
This is it, isn't it, Dave? We're gonna die here, right?
Not if years of useless video game playing has anything to do about it. It's time to pull the old asses and elbows.
The day is theirs.
It used to be this was the only place I could use my phone. Right up here. By this window. But now, with the Sprint network, not only can I watch live news on my phone, but I can actually use it where I want to. DP here.
Switch to the Sprint Power Network. Now backed by our 30-day risk-free guarantee. Sprint.
Hey guys, look at this. With Sprint's new fair and flexible family plan, unlimited night calling starts at 7 p.m. Isn't that great?
Honey, you are so clever.
Oh.
You're the best dad in the world, Dad.
I love you, Dad. Oh. So, I'll take the plan. Thanks for letting me use Sprint's practice family.
Glad to help.
I'm gonna take lunch now.
Only Sprint's Fair and Flexible plan gives your family unlimited calling starting at 7 p.m. for no extra charge. Available on Sprint or Nextel.
Welcome to subliminal advertising. For best results, do not blink.
Lime. Lemon. Lime. Lemon. Lime. Lemon.
Subliminal advertising complete.
Dear Dr. Z, are Dodge trucks more than just Hemis? The new Dodge Ram has a new frame for improved ride and handling, and Dodge Durango has an electronic stability program, a technology reinvented. What would you expect from the world's largest producer of commercial vehicles?
You forgot Hemi with fuel-saving MDS.
Sorry.
Actors. Get Employee Pricing Plus 0% financing on 2006 Dodge vehicles. If not satisfied, simply return it within 30 days.
Ever win $10,000 or a fabulous free bed? Like this fabulous free Craftmatic 3 adjustable bed with free heat and soothing massage absolutely free. Simply call 1-800-585-7997 and enter our $10,000 free cash and adjustable bed sweepstakes. If you've always wanted an adjustable bed, now you could win yours free. Then you could watch TV, read, sew, eat, do paperwork, or just get a great night's sleep at the touch of a button. So please call 1-800-585-7997 to learn how this fabulous free bed may provide temporary relief from low back pain, nighttime heartburn, occasional snoring, mild arthritis, or just poor sleep. So call 1-800-585-7997 for your free color catalog. There's no cost or obligation. This fabulous free bed or $10,000 free cash or both could be yours. But you must make that free call now. Call 1-800-585-7997. That's 1-800-585-7997.
Big or go home.
The next generation of racing wars into wine country.
This is what drifting's all about.
Formula D Sonoma, tonight at 7, only on G4.
What are you doing, Mr. Larity? Got to scuttle the ship, son! Leave no trace.
Won't we need it to get back?
Always leave 'em guessing.
Always leave 'em guessing.
Mr. Larity, stop! No!
Dave and Harrison Ford are still on board.
Who cares?
Oh, man.
Suck it up, people. No use crying. Dave and Harrison Ford are dead. Them's the wages of war.
That wasn't war. You killed them.
Did I, Jerry? Did I really? Or was it Protendo that killed them?
No, it wasn't. It was you.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am.
Huh. Yeah, well, let's go to Tokyo, everybody. Come on.
Dude, we were so lucky that sub had an escape capsule.
Nice job managing to fart it up for the 10 seconds we were in there.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's time for us to go our separate ways, Runt. You're dead weight. Harrison Ford waits for no man.
Indiana Jones my ass. Where the hell am I?
Maybe in hell.
Who are you, dude?
You gets it. First ever programmer of video game in Japan. And you are Dave from Gamevision.
How do you know that? Am I dead? Oh, am I high?
No. Come with me. Now you are high. Gimme! Don't bogart that.
Sweet. Nice dagabong. But I still don't know how you knew my name.
Gamer magazines. Big fan of big ass dolphin I am. Level 23 I reach.
Oh.
No bull.
Master.
No, not master. Badass. I know why you are here too. To stage a rescue mission at Protendo. For my employer, I create first ever game for them called Wong. But when crappy American knockoff do better, they fire me. My knees they break many times.
Those bastards, no respect for art.
Yes.
We're gonna go take revenge on them anyway, you can come.
Not so easy. First, you must train, or you will die.
Train, it's just a video game company. How hard could it be to storm in there?
They are near now, Benny. My spies have found them. So you'll need to stay here for a time for your safekeeping.
Oh, yeah, right. I heard that before. Hey, Bruce Lee, this thing ain't gonna light itself. Let's go, move it, Chuck.
Activate the grid! Awe-inspiring, isn't it?
What? I've seen better lasers at Pink Floyd concert. Get it? Pink Floyd? I got 1,000,000 of them.
Revenge calls. Where could they be?
They're all yours, fellas.
What the hell? Go! Excuse me? But just out of curiosity, was there any variation in the pricing between my hoo-ha and hers? Ow! Ow, I bruise easily! Does this mean I can be a geisha?
As always, pleasure doing business with you fine gentlemen. Let me know if there's anything else you'd be interested in getting into.
I can think of something he can do for me.
Sweet!
What are you gonna do with all the guns, Mr. Larity?
Come on, shoot them!
But we already had a bunch of guns. And don't you think that with Dave dead, we might have wanted the extra people to help us out? You just sold Mary, and Dave is dead. Does no one care but me?
Calm down, Jerry.
Yeah, you're acting really gay.
Did you just pee yourself?
Yes, damn it. You'd think I'd be used to having people pull guns on me by now.
Ooh, yeah! Jump! Down! To the left! Ah, you suck! You move like a gay old lady! Down! Jump!
Wolverines! I'm ready. Let's do this.
No! Not yet complete your training!
We'll have to make do because Dave has got a taste for revenge.
G4.
Get what you want with Dell. Like this Inspiron B130 notebook with an Intel Celeron M processor for just $479. Dell, purely you. Wonka Factory Tour now leaving. Right this way. No, it's that way. You're lost. Here we are. It's so peaceful.
So many nerds! Nerds rule!
Where? Souvenir? There's always lots more fun to be had with tiny crunchy nerds. Ask your parents if you can chase nerds at Wonka.com.
I had a dream that my whole world was blue. A royal Xanadu. The world was so brand new. And everywhere the underwear was blue. And shades of cobalt too. What's a guy to do? My denim world that put me in a trance. The world embraced my slave till I'm and all I know is true. I'm so happy that I'm
Warnings on Action Blast. It's a fight to the finish with Kaiju Big Battle. This is it! Belly to belly Spools Sigma 6 and Beast Wars. Action Blast. Mornings at 8. Only on G4.
Sundays are high octane on G4. Bounce with Big C on Street Fury.
My baby.
Why your baby getting on me like that? Then get smoked with Formula D.
The action's about to heat up.
Next, it's Street Fury at 6 and Formula D at 7. Presented by Scion. Only on G4.
Hello, sweetie. My name's Larity. I should have an appointment, I think.
Ah, yes, Mr. Larity. It looks here as if you do have appointment. 69th floor, please. Elevator, that way.
Well, they seem rather nice. So polite.
What the hell?
Always keep 'em guessing, Jerry.
You told them we were here?
Does it bother anyone else that Dave is dead?
Get over it. Am I the only one who thinks it might have been better to have an element of surprise?
You know what? You're right, Patty. Surprise, you're walking the rest of the way. Get going.
Stairs. Mr. Larity, I'm sorry. Anything but that. I'm too fat to walk. You are a cruel.
Do you realize that you've eliminated a third of our manpower?
Keep 'em guessing, Jerry. Keep 'em guessing.
Yeah, you've mentioned that.
Damn it, laser grid! Gary, I need you to go back down and find the main electric cable to the building so I don't catch a laser to my keister.
Well, where are you gonna go?
Through the one door I got. I'm sorry you don't get to die with honor today, son.
It's cool. Bye.
All right, Big T. You wasn't 3-time Texas All-State linebacker for nothing. We don't let it do what it do. What the hell?
You must be looking for me, Mr. Larity. And here I am. But which one is the real me? Son of a bitch!
How about that for a lucky shot?
Salaryman, attack!
Well, me sideways and call me an Okie. You're all actually ninjas, ain't you? I knew it. Always with the gosh darn ninja. Benny!
Not so fast, Mr. Larity. You've now stepped into my office.
I got to hand it to you, Tay Cotter. This is one huge office you got.
Yes, I used to share it with my brother.
He's mine. Dave!
Yoketsu-san, I thought you dead.
Not dead. Went through me in that swamp. I survived by eating my own poop.
That ain't right.
Hey, Takeda. I hope you're a fan of getting your ass handed to you.
Actually, I am not.
Well, too bad, because your ass will indeed be handed to you. That sounded awkward. I'm sorry.
Gary! Cut the wire!
Hey! Look who's just showed up!
Clarence and Gay Yakuza rescued us, no thanks to you.
I could give 2 shakes of a polecat's ass! Now cut them wire! Benny, come here, boy!
You got my smokes, Mr. Lardy?
No, Benny, I got your favorite pixie sticks. Candy apple.
Daddy!
Oh, that's sweet, isn't it? Parent-child reunion.
Oh, I would have got here sooner, but then I fell down the stairs. Because I had like 3 mini heart attacks, but I am fine now, except parched is not a word that describes how thirsty I am. I would kill for a juice box.
Very well, Rarity. You've won again. But this time, I won't be destroyed alone.
There's no escaping this time, Rarity!
Damn, he's right! I never thought Big T'd go out this way. I was thought it'd be at the hand of one of my many wives.
It's still Will, Dad! Come on, bro!
What in the hell? Thanks, boy! What died on your face?
We got lost. I went to Hawaii. They make you grow mustaches there.
Kusokurai ninjas!
How's that brownie, man?
Not great. Hey, Dave, I'm really glad you're not dead, man.
Yeah, me too. I dropped a double deuce in the brownie ball, yeah!
Aw, Dave!
These are good!
Yeah, you would like that.
All right, people, I know it's been a hard week. Some of us got kidnapped, and, well, others of us got sold to Yakuza as sex slaves and had to be rescued by a couple queers. Well, and a bunch of us almost died.
Harrison Ford was killed by a giant rock. It was awesome.
Yes, thank you, Dave. But the important thing is that we pulled together as a team and brought back Benny to where he rightfully belongs. Locked in his brand new cage for his own safety, of course. And so he can test our video game. And now I think it's time for us to take this company to the next level. What is this place? There ain't nothing up here but some gobbledygook and some words down there on the bottom. Hey, let's get back downstairs, everybody. Come on. Let's forget we ever saw this.